Welcome to Bangor High School for this evening's first day varsity contest featuring the Bangor Christian Patriots in our own Bangor High School Bulldogs. The Bangor High School workers all players, coaches, and fans to promote good sportsmanship. And now for the starters for this contest. First for the Patriots, a guard, number 3, Catherine Benjamin. A guard, number 24, Abby Brown. A guard, number 30, Lindsay DeRoss. A forward, number 32, Hope Nesbitt. And a forward, number 34, Grace Lewis. The Patriots are coached by Kevin Reed. And now the starting lineup for the Bulldogs. A sophomore guard, number 5, Malia Rhodes. A junior guard, number 14, Kristen Grant. A senior guard, number 31, Chloe Savage. A senior guard, number 10, Jada Pace. And the senior forward, number 4, Jaden Anderson. The Bulldogs are coached by Kate Whitney. The referees for today's contest are Mr. Flizzy, Mr. Urquhart, and Mr. Libby. The girls will be playing tomorrow night in the final game at Narraguagas. Good luck to our cheerleaders as they perform in the state finals in Augusta on Saturday, February 11th. Please rise and remove all hats as the Charles Memorial High School pep band plays our national anthem.
As my old pal Harry Carey would say,
face off.
Play ball! No, what? Here we are. Welcome again.
Hey, welcome to the Polar Den.
Yes. We're going to have a rivalry cold. Is it
Don't
colder
know if
outside or inside?
I don't know if the temperature fully come up since the event the other night, the weather event, but it doesn't feel like it. But
no, it didn't. Humidity's been going up and down.
I mean, inside the gym.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely right about that one.
Yeah, I just told 2 or 3 of the players, I said, please work hard tonight. And they said, well, Bill, we always do. And I said, no, we honestly, we got to be warm.
We need to eat.
Yeah.
Welcome to a final showing here between
the last home game for the Dogs this year. It's
Lady
a
Bulldogs and
complete set. It's 2 varsity games, back.
Yeah, Bangor Christian, Patriots.
They'll be playing both games, right?
girls followed by boys. Yep, back to back. With our senior night in between, so don't go anywhere. We're going to be showcasing both girls and boys.
So there's like a 15% discount for old people like me.
Well, you have to be present.
That's not the senior night they were talking about.
Well, it could be. You should ask.
Okay.
And if you don't ask, I will ask for you. You know.
Yeah, so we got so many things to accomplish tonight, and we just started. So please don't go anywhere. It would be, if you do it, be at your own peril.
And we're only, 20 seconds into this first quarter.
And it's still nothing.
Zero, I just see zeros across the board. It's, I can't tell if it's cold weather or slow night for both teams, not wanting to fully wake up yet, but they will.
This will be the first half will be the warm-up.
Right.
For the,
there's a three.
Pagoom. Just like that.
Catherine Benjamin.
Number 3 with a 3 and off to a 3-point lead. I didn't make that up.
I had to check your facts, and you're not wrong.
Just the facts, man.
Kristen Grant. Oh.
Rebound.
Anderson, one of our seniors tonight.
Anderson off the glass or off the window. Anderson.
Window. Did you make that? No, you can't.
Well,
check your facts.
I told you, so many things tonight. So many things.
Brown on the inside. Benjamin again.
Nope,
outside.
That one I think was deflected. I'm not sure.
Bit outside for that one.
Nope, they said it was not. It was just a straight-off shot.
So white.
Had it been deflected, it would have been a
Rhodes to Savage.
A blue ball staying down.
Savage, another one of our seniors tonight.
Chloe
Savage.
Our girl Clovis,
right. Yep. Lubeck, South Central or Northwest? Oh, look at that. Jada Case underneath.
Jada Case also with West Lubeck origins of that Split Hill corner.
Yep, she's going to be our third senior.
We have senior, and senior. That's right. Chloe and
is there a triple
Jaden and Jada.
Benjamin almost got surrounded there.
Another 3 opportunity. Benjamin with the rebound. Going to go up. Blocked by Anderson. Held ball. Staying down here. Possession arrow.
No, I don't know. I considered. Wow. I mean,
they're still calling jump. There's no jump.
Jump. That was
the band is disbanding.
The band is disbanded. There we go. They're off. Well, they're off to warmer climes.
Another 3.
Yep. So that brings us what? 6-4.
By the Patriots.
6-4 Patriots in favor of winning. 5:49.
Playing the Patriots, and so it'll be like NFL rules apply.
What? In
Patriots.
In flat ball?
Football, the other.
So this would be flat ball, right? Because it's flat court.
Round ball.
Round ball, we call it. All right, so zone Machias defense here.
Yep, kind of pushing it out of 1-2-2. And the lights went out all over the world. I guess we don't need lights here.
Nah.
We are bright in our own way. Double dribble. Going to hold the ball at midcourt. So if you're just joining us, 5:18 in the first remaining. It's a 6-4 lead for the.
Yeah, this is a slow game.
The visiting Patriots.
Slow start, isn't it?
Visiting Patriots down from the Bangor, the BMA.
The BMA.
The Bangor
BMW.
Metro travel.
BMW, right?
Bangor Metro area.
Grace Lewis got running traffic there, handed it off to Abigail Brown.
Travel in the traffic zone.
It's
Underneath.
It's a no traffic zone. Ball
movement by the Dogs. Grant top side with a 3.
Wide open.
All alone, but he overpitched that rebound. Another travel call coming out. Wanted to run and dribble. Same time.
It's that fight or flight instinct.
Did one of 2.
I see we got Jada Case sitting down for just a second.
Skylar is in the rebound.
Oh, Chloe Savage taking it all the way in. Did you see that? Downtown.
I did.
Downtown Lubeck. Boom.
She saw the open Strasse.
Yeah. Genau. There we go. Up top.
Keeping him outside. Oh, inside.
Machias doing a great job of.
Pass to Isabel. She did not take it.
That's over in our cheerleader corner. Leah Rhodes is it.
Isabel Allie took her eye off the ball, didn't make the play.
Not me. Not mine. Oh, steal by Anderson.
Back in the court.
Up top.
What's a tippy toe there?
Mm-hmm. Looks like Anderson has her challenge tonight with height.
Seems
She
to
doesn't
be
have
some
no height advantage.
corresponding size in there.
Uh-huh. Let's see, but still a slow game. 6-6, 4:01. Halfway through this first
Got
quarter.
two Patriots, Grace Lewis.
And we're still tied. 6-6.
And Lindsley DeRost in there. Oh, no. Do.
Again, very little off-ball movement here by Bangor Christian.
Nesbitt.
That doesn't help the zone defense. The easy pickoff there
Oop.
with Skylar.
Tied at 6.
Still tied?
Knotted.
Knotted.
Knotted at 6.
Evens. Evens 6. We're evens. Even Steven. Oh,
Cross-court pass. That's a long cross-court pass.
Skylar Tinker found
the,
way open
on
at
the
the baseline.
baseboard.
Yeah. How's our crowd tonight?
Well, filtering in, I guess we'd say.
Doghouse is packed.
Yep. Well, a lot of those
Non-stop.
are the second squad waiting to come onto the floor. So, so I'm gonna call a 3 seconds.
Oh. Coach Whitney gets in there just in the nick of time, right? She saw that happening.
Saw some problems forming up, so opportune time for a timeout.
Yeah. Anderson realized I'm kind of trapped.
So this will be the last of our broadcasts this year.
Well, perhaps.
The home teams, the home games.
The home games, yes.
The home games.
Anything else from here will be away, either from BMW or BMA.
From afar.
From the, are we still Cross Insurance Center, or have they changed venues to the ice rink?
I think it's still the insurance center. Right?
Okay. Yep.
It's still in the BMRA.
Yes, got it. How long has Cross Insurance been Cross Insurance? Are they like
Forever,
since time
ever since
immemorial?
they founded the company.
Which would have been
I don't
2001?
know. No. The company's been around for eons, but the opportunity to name the new facility.
That comes with a price tag, I hear.
Well, they paid a sponsor.
Grace Lewis up top, trying to find Brown inside. Looks over.
Back to Gracie. Oh, no.
Oh.
2 whites on that board. 3.
Yeah.
To count Chloe coming in to pick up the pieces.
Errant pass, Benjamin.
Benjamin up and nope, gets her own rebound. Going to be a foul on Rhodes.
Yep.
Malia said, you talking to me?
I wasn't there.
Were you
Wasn't
talking to me?
It wasn't me. But that's okay. It happens. And it's early. That's our first penalty out for both squads. Benjamin.
There's Benjamin, another 3 opportunity.
Yep. She's hustling, trying to get her
Tip
own
to
rebound.
the court.
It's great hustle there.
Yeah,
I got my eye on Benjamin for the MVP already.
that's early, Jim.
I know, but she seems to be running all over everywhere.
I hope you don't do everything prematurely. We got back to Hope.
Well, I'm not going to call the score
Oh, Grace.
because I don't think I can predict it
Benjamin.
yet. Being
Oh,
tied.
another opportunity missed. Sweet rebound by the Skylar Tinker. I don't know what she was doing there. A little
That was
bobble.
I don't know if you guys caught that at home, but there was a little bit of a groan from the crowd going, "Oh, that was travel."
Well, it may have been. They may have been exactly right on that.
I think instead of a double dribble, that was a double hop.
Bobble McBobble face.
Ooh.
You know the old Bodie McBoat face, the
Yeah.
naming of the ferry.
No.
Was that the?
I remember McBoatface, but not the naming of the ferry.
What did they name it? The boat. What did they name it?
McBodie.
Bodie McBoat face.
Oh. That was good. Clovis was definitely well established, wasn't she?
Grace Lewis probably had a shoulder into that and may have been what caused the.
She
official
tried to
to
cut the
change their
corner
mind.
going around there, and well, Chloe stood her ground.
And so she comes back and steals the ball
Right.
and said, "Okay, if you're going to do that, I'm going to take it all the way."
And she does.
And she does.
Look at that.
That was
As they say, bully on you, Grace.
finessed.
Smart thinking there by Rhodes.
Breaking the press.
Grant finds Tinker quite open. Oh.
And it is. I mean, let's not lose sight. It's still 8-6. The visiting Patriots are on top.
Do Patriots actually visit
Today.
Well, but they're still Patriots.
Well, they are.
They're just from away.
The Patriots
Away.
from away.
Away Patriots.
That's what PFA is. These people, I see people using that all the time here.
right.
They're a PFA,
Yep.
and that must have been what they're talking about.
Patriots from away.
The Bangor school who came to play basketball.
Coming today. 58 seconds left.
Anderson.
Super spin move. Doesn't quite go in. We got another held ball. Possession arrow says
53.9 seconds.
going blue.
Bodie McBoatface.
Still 8-6. This is a very low scoring game.
It is so far, isn't it?
Yeah, but I have this general vibe with
You
the
think it's
crowd
going
and
to
everybody.
do something? Will there be an explosive moment?
Well, once the score stays close in that fourth quarter, everybody gets
Benjamin
riled
says,
up, right?
all right, nobody's open. I'm taking it.
Right off the
I
window.
think that's 8. She's got 8 of the 10.
Well, there's 10-6 right there. Let's see if they eye the clock. 28 seconds left.
Anderson
Finds
takes
Tinker.
the spin. Tinker off the glass.
Easy. 10-8. Grace Lewis gonna bring it down again. Oh, almost picked off by Grant.
Try that again. She's going to make a case for it. May have been deflected. I don't know. But no, they're taking it out. 5.3. Let's see what they got for court awareness to get a shot off.
5.3. Can you get it down and set up?
Oh,
or is
they
this
can unless they take the time.
Here we
So
go.
there's
5.2, 4.9, 3,
long pass.
2.
Chloe.
Chloe Savage. Oh, that would have been an awesome three-pointer.
That's the end of the first. You are watching a production of the Machias Memorial High School Video Club, all volunteer power.
We are volunteered.
We are.
And-
Tonight I see up in the loft Rachel
Gotta.
in the center cam
Elena Abe.
and in the loft
We have Brandon Buck.
switching
Nora Vaquer.
under the watchful eye of Ken.
Variously,
who
very
varies very little.
little, right? And on center court right now, and you're
Your cheering squad
fourth place going to the state.
going to the state.
Is that not exciting?
That is
After
exciting.
a 2-year hiatus and all that combobble stuff, they had a great season. Have placed really well so far in all of their cheering competitions.
Tonight we have Ms. Emily Fletcher, Jenna Gallant, Emma Worcester, and Mackenzie Shores.
Followed by Zoe Peabody, Evan Reed, and
Isabel Alley and Olivia Sokolowski.
and who are they led by?
They are led by the boss,
BLZ.
Wendy.
Shores. She's done a great job keeping them on track and on tab. They had a late night last night.
Truthfully, I think they're keeping her on track too.
Yeah, they were down in MDI
Anderson,
last night.
Anderson contributes a pair.
So that brings us to what?
10
Evens?
apiece.
7:42 in that second quarter. Still, one team foul each squad, each bench. Is it squad or bench?
The squad is on the bench.
Can you bench the squad? No.
You can if they don't behave.
Okay.
You are benched.
Squad.
10 apiece. All the starters in for the Dogs.
Yep.
So that move might happen here soon if they're going to make it.
Yeah, I think Coach Whitney is trying to increase that lead a little bit.
Yeah, you said the cheering squad was at MDI win.
Last night, just very much last night for a
Something.
competition. I forgot what the exact name of the competition was, but this was the regionals.
It's
or
not the one that was in
quarters?
Ellsworth on
Nope, no.
Monday.
Nope. Wait,
That got
was it Monday?
postponed. That got moved until because they didn't do Saturday in MDI.
It got moved to Ellsworth?
It did.
Okay. Well, to me, they're one and the same. I know they're not, but it's a way.
No, they pulled the plug on Saturday. Of course, everybody did when
All
it was
right. Everybody pulled their plug.
500 below zero.
Watch them.
Oh, we got some rolling on the floor, buffing the finish.
There comes Brown.
Coming
See if
out.
she gets together, pulls up.
Nice off. Very unselfish.
Yeah, I saw that traffic surrounded by two. Somebody's got to be open. Where's my team? Where's my team? Where's my team?
Somebody.
Bada boom, bada boom.
I will follow you down
And
wherever
just like that,
you go.
Goes out of bounds. So Rhodes to Grant. Grant Rhodes. Grant your road.
Case inside. Anderson put it up. Thought she might have got fouled. Called a travel. Lane Plessy right
Travel.
there on the spot.
Yep.
Passing lane
So
Plessy.
you know what I'm gonna say.
Say it.
Traveling man.
All around the
Yeah.
world.
There you go. You know that one. Singing at home.
Made a lot of friends. Was that Little Ricky?
That was. And the McBodies.
Little Ricky, the son of Ozzie and Harriet.
Tinker. Almost from the 3, but just 2. Bowling finally. Lady Bulldogs in the lead.
First lead of the day for the Dogs.
12-10.
Grant hounding.
Picks
and
that away from Brown.
Picks their pocket clean.
Brown really wants it back.
Top of the key, Skylar. Nope.
She went sky high for that one.
She did. And
Oh,
here we
long
go.
outlet pass.
2-on-1.
Oh, tipped, but can she?
2-on-1.
Ensign. Megan Remington. Number 4 on that one. So, serious pressure here by the Patriots.
They're bouncing them about, aren't they?
Yeah, the pace is picking up now. Everybody's getting warm.
I think that's what it is. The oil is warm now,
Yep.
and so the machine parts are moving.
Yeah.
Long ball.
Oh,
Squish.
That was a squish. Lindsay DeRoast.
Squish. 15-12.
Yeah, did we say thank you and welcome to any of our Bangor Christian
15-14, Anderson. I want to welcome anybody who might be watching from the
around the state,
the Bangor greater metro area.
and thereabouts, yes. And
region.
everybody in the team.
And anybody in between who's cheering for either of these teams?
They would, I don't know, how does it work? Bangor Christian would draw from all of Bangor Brewer?
It's a
area?
private school, so private
As
school.
far as you want to drive
Anybody
that
who
day,
wants
right?
to take your kids to school, how far do you want to drive them?
Yep, there you go. So welcome aboard. Thanks for tuning in. Great
Yes,
way to
because
end the
we are
season.
streaming live on the www. And it doesn't matter if you are on the west side of the Penobscot River in Bangor
South side.
or the west coast of the Americas.
Oh, that's true. This is true. This is very true. The W goes everywhere, especially now with all those
The WWW.
Musk satellites floating around through the sky.
And the occasional balloon.
I've heard there's a balloon or two
the odd,
beaming some
the
internet.
odd balloon. Yeah, they're
right?
probably beaming internet.
We're going to be having our own balloon showcasing the internet here in all these games.
Mr. Aaron Urquhart wishes he had his long johns. Yes, said it might not be a surprise. There is a little bit of a temperature deficiency in the building here tonight, and
Well, I almost wish everyone would take off all their coats because then all that body heat would start warming us up. This is looking like a pretty packed house right now.
I'd like to, it would have been a nice science experiment to have taken an ambient air temperature before
and
anybody
after.
played,
Yeah,
and then after the second game when everybody's all
and measure it, right? Yep.
and just see what the difference is.
Well, I'll think of that for the next home game. Okay. Oh, problem. What do we got there? We got a foul.
The roast.
Push on Remington. looks like.
Remington.
For first. Second for the Patriots.
Yeah, I read an article once upon a time that somebody had a greenhouse,
Yeah.
and they had done research that rabbits put off a net gain BTU value from the feed input.
Wow.
And so they had like 40,000 rabbits on the floor of the greenhouse, and then they were growing plants, and the rabbits were heating the greenhouse.
Well,
Is this possible?
theoretically, yeah, your energy surplus. Exothermic, not endothermic.
Right.
I suppose it depends on what you feed them.
Well, I would think, stuff that would generate heat.
Well, there's high quality and low
It
quality.
wouldn't be like smoothies or anything like that, probably.
Yeah.
You
Like
would feel
if I eat Doritos or popcorn,
ice
I don't.
cream.
My furnace doesn't turn on, but I eat a good chowder. Yeah, I start to get warm a little bit. So this game is between the two Rivieras, isn't it?
The Penobscot and the Machias.
Yeah. Both flowing to the ocean, aren't they?
Well, they all do, don't they?
All rivers flow to the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long, Mr. Guide, is the Penobscot?
Oh boy, it's long.
Held ball.
The west branch of the Penobscot, I think, is the feed. It's up by the Baxter State Park. Rises out of Baxter State Park.
Oh, that's a ways.
Then makes it all the way to Bucksport.
That's a fair way.
To Tidal, so that's a long commute.
That's good. 6, 7. Oh, Rhodes trying to steal it away there. 16-15, 3:42.
Nobody has broken out into any antler dance here.
Excessive lead, which
nice.
Ring around the neighborhood.
That was a lesson in position.
Lindsay DeRoche.
Position, got the protected the ball with the body and got a lay in.
So
17-16.
Overall, this is a great game because we've got the Lady Bulldogs coming in at 13-3.
Yeah.
Compared to the inverted score for the Lady Patriots, 4-13.
Yep. Place-wise, I think the Dogs were third.
That's right. Yeah. And the Patriots were ninth,
like third, 11th.
Yeah, 11. You called it. You remember everything. You.
Now they're inside, all alone. They were beating them on that inside.
Down the case.
She wanted to take off and just thought wiser to
that ball kind of went really slow.
Pull
in
it
the
back
air,
a little.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
It was like
didn't work the way it was supposed to. Grant for three.
She nails it. She's found her spot.
Make that 21-17.
Now the lead's opening them up a little bit.
There's 4 point.
Well, 2:16 left in the second. Still not a.
It's closer than I thought it might be. She's going to count it so she can get 3 of those back just like that.
Lindsay DeRoche going to the line.
It's the second on Rhodes. And I think she said I just didn't do anything. I was just watching.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Bring in the subs. Got one shot here, so bring them in. And 24 is for the shooter. So what they'll do is that after the shot, they'll blow it dead, and then the other sub will come in for the shooter.
Why do they not send both?
All right, so here's this. Watch, learn.
Okay, but why?
Because she was the shooter, you wouldn't have her come in because then she wouldn't be taking the shot. Right?
Well, okay, that part makes sense, but I don't know if everybody knew. We've just been delivered an order for pizza. Jaden Anderson getting in trouble there on the sideline. Pressure from Abigail Brown, calling that a jump ball. Fortunately, possession arrow points towards the Lady Bulldogs. Jada Case is going to try and get him out of this one.
Cole.
Yep. Grant from the outside. Oh, just off the back rim. That makes it a hard rebound. Grant stays out of the fray. Tinker's going to take it in.
Got it.
There we go. 23-20.
145.
Yeah, so not an insurmountable lead for either squad at all.
100 seconds. There's a turnover. It's going to come to not a turnover. It was
tipped out of bounds.
Oh,
Rhodes couldn't quite get the handle on it. I think that was an errant pass. Errant pass.
We know them.
You know where your errand is.
Got to go to town and run an errant.
Passing. All right, so now we have some definite off-ball movement.
There's a little denied defense by Anderson.
The tree in the neighborhood. Yep.
80 seconds left in the first.
I noticed that Machai switched it up to player-player defense.
Oh,
what do we got there? Was that a push?
Probably it was a push.
Did that look like a push?
Yeah.
There was a crash. Usually results in a push, right?
Yes.
Who's that going to be called on?
Well, it was 12, but we have 2 12s there in that scrum because it'll
be Sydney Barnes.
And then the other 12 was Skylar Tinker.
Pair of 12s. Anderson put that one up and didn't even look back. Just kept going.
12 squared, 144, yes?
Yep. It is, all day.
Oh, backs in, going the other way. Blocked by Tinkers. A little hop and a skip, but got it away.
Try this.
Case is going to try
right-handed.
the right hand.
Oh.
She just felt enough out of her element that it went awry.
Well, she saw she was having some traffic behind. I think she felt that.
Hearing footsteps. 30 seconds. 37 seconds here.
Coach for the Patriots. It's Kevin Reed.
And I'm looking at the second game. Charlie Colson is the coach of the boys, and he's a former Lubecker.
No way.
Ties to Lubeck. Yep.
Right down the neighborhood.
Yep, down the road. Just down the way there, eh?
Grace Lewis trying for the second one.
Pashuk.
Shortens that lead to 4.
She has put in an effort here in the first.
31.9. That's not, you could do that 2 shots and close the gap, couldn't you?
Yes.
You could also 2 shots and increase the gap. And
Nope.
that one's just off the front rim.
Rhodes with a rebound.
Eyeball in the clock. Trying to decide what to do.
Grant
inside.
Anderson not hesitating at all to go to the.
She got her own.
To go
Was that
to
a rebound?
She got her own rebound, yeah.
Okay.
13 seconds. See if they can get a shot off.
Full court pressure.
9.
There.
Nice
7,
pick to set the opportunity.
6, 5.
4.
2.
They got a sense of what's on the clock. Oh.
Just off the front rim there for
That
Remington.
rounds out the first half of play.
Sorry,
27-21.
DeRoast, not Remington, DeRoast. And there we are, halftime. Boom.
Cheering squad on, getting all of the licks in that they can because
Their pressure is off,
they
though.
got some big work to do coming up.
I did not ask when states were.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday
Yes.
in Augusta's.
The 11th.
Augusta's, thereabouts.
Augusta at the Civic Center.
Yeah, I did get to see the full routine. Jenna Glant, who's the flyer, that's the person that they chuck up
Wing
in the air.
the one that they get thrown
Yeah,
up.
she went pretty high. They did I don't know, everybody was just
I know that they had
well timed.
There were 2 in the air the other night. There was she and Emma Worcester.
Yep, flying. It was like juggling bodies.
And we hope we don't drop anybody. I thought, well, that's a good thought.
Oh, it's novel. I think they say that all the time.
Try not to drop your friend. So 8:53 here in this half. We'll have a discussion in the locker room. The dogs are on the floor. I think they're trying to get the
their oil,
the engine fluids
running through the engine. Yeah.
the engine fluids toasty.
You can't blame them, but you know these young teenagers, they don't get cold. They
I
go
don't think
outside without
they
a
don't
coat.
do. I get this with my son, who's he's a wonderful guy. Don't get me wrong. So, well, you're gonna wear a coat, something so. And I get the stinky eye.
I don't need a coat.
Get the stinky eye, and then it's always the same response.
No.
I have a high metabolism.
Yep. I got a hood. I don't need gloves.
No, I don't even need a hood. I have a high metabolism. That's all I
Right.
need.
Which, I mean, they're not wrong, you know.
They do.
I watched my son the other night eat, 4 burritos in the time it took me to eat 1.
Oh yeah, the food is a sport. Eating is a sport is what I go.
It is. And then sometimes they're like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want that. But then when they're on,
Oh, well, they're on.
don't get in the way.
There's no stopping them. Yeah, no. If you have all of your fingers, it means that you paid attention
Fingers and toes,
and
fingers and
stood
toes.
away,
Yeah.
stood back.
Look out, look out. Have you been watching the headlines?
For
The
well, sure.
the large natural disaster over there
In Turkey,
Turkey,
Syria, yeah.
between the Asia and European continents. Boy, that
They
was a big one.
They call that Eurasia.
they do.
7.9
A pair.
pair
of
of them. Yeah.
yeah.
And then they said aftershocks are like big enough to make you run for cover.
Right, and they were just a handful of hours apart on the same day. That's hard to come back. Any building that's kind of, I don't know. When I kick the leg out of my table, it tends to want to wobble for a bit, and then finally falls down.
The universe is pointing its finger at us, I think.
Saying,
You better be careful there. You pay attention.
yeah. So, in case anybody has any family in Turkey, worth certainly thinking about them. Of course, we'll be thinking about everybody because we're all wrapped up still in our coats. And
We think of everybody anyway. We are just we are very much empaths.
we are empathetic, yeah. All right, so down east term for hat. Is
Yep.
that a toque? Because it would be.
That's a Canadian term.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we say?
Hat.
Okay. Bill, I'm going to be honest.
Very
I'm just a
simple.
little bit let down.
Very simple.
I was hoping for some, something I
What is
could
them,
take home.
Mon chapeau.
Yeah. Something I could write home about. Oh, you wouldn't believe what they call hats around here.
Hats. Pretty simple. Self-descriptive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like my son does that sometimes and like, oh, tell me the British word for this and the British word for that. And then, I tell him and he's like, oh, tell me the British word for that. And I'm like, it's the same.
I've
He's
been
like,
watching.
"What?"
I watched a British series the last few days.
Yeah, which one?
A
Which
little
one?
bit of binging, and I just
All creatures great and small?
absolutely amused with some of the lingo and then just the players and the vocab, I guess we'll say.
It's colorful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they are getting much farther ahead than we are, even though we speak the same language, in conjoining words.
Yeah.
So they'll, in it is a.
Put them together. It's a single.
Yeah. It's actually 3 words, but yeah, it's a single one there. So what is the show that you've been?
Well, do you ever
perusing?
see the old Top Gear
Yeah.
series, the Brit one?
The original one?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
Well,
way,
yeah.
way, way,
Well,
way back.
Well, last few years. And is it Jeremy
Clarkson?
Clarkson?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so this is he has kind of left London and has bought a 400-acre farm in Cotswold.
In the Cotswold.
And so he's farming, and which is a combination of entertainment and comedy and humor. But to me, it's the language, the lingo, and
The quick wit.
They have wonderful swear words. I'm not going to repeat them here.
But to us, they have absolutely no meaning.
Although we are on a tape delay here for the West Coast, and you wouldn't hear it. And we don't. I don't have a bleep thing, but they have marvelous swear words, and I just laugh. The swear words are more fun and more comical.
Yeah.
Than like just the plain old script and the narrative.
Yeah, you're right. So I will never figure this out. It was my first or second year or a year and a half in, visiting some friends in Germany on business, of course, as it would be.
Of course.
And they use the term
So are you going to say something that's going to get us in trouble?
something Sunday.
Okay.
I think everybody knows what the Blum Blum Sunday was. And I was like, whoa. And I looked at him because I was embarrassed to ask in England, like, well, what does that mean? And I looked at the German and said, what does that mean? He's just aghast, like, you don't know what that means? It's so vile. And I'm like, I don't know. You cut your chicken and it's the same way, You cut a rare steak and it looks kind of red.
Yep.
And I just could not figure it out, and nobody ever told me. And of course, I was too embarrassed to ask.
Well, do you ever remember the old Supertramp song? You right,
Which
quite
one?
right.
Bloody well, right?
To say, see how we did that?
Segue.
See how we finessed that?
Because
I'll tell you.
that wouldn't be illegal. That's just quoting the song.
Well, then if you did Bloody Sunday in Ireland, it would be a whole different connotation. It would be like politically supercharged.
Yeah, right. Or if you were thought for a moment that you were Bono.
Is that Bono or Bono? Sonny was Bono.
Well, it depends if
But
you're
it was
from
spelled the same, wasn't it?
Cotswold. Yes,
Wasn't
identical.
The same Bono and Bono and
Yep.
What about and Bonobo?
Bono.
Isn't that some sort of incoming here?
right?
Isn't that some
Everywhere.
sort of
Illegal? You can't have 3 in the same
wild animal, a bonobo?
a bonobo?
Actually, most related to humanoids, I think, aren't they, as far as a DNA perspective? The monkey, chimp,
Yes.
ape, gorilla. I don't even genus, family. I don't know
But
what they are.
they still revert back to the rhesus monkey. Yes.
It all comes down to who's got opposing thumbs.
I checked. I did have this morning when I woke up. because I was able to hold my toothbrush. Which is a good thing. And I felt, it's going to be a great day. I can grab my pencil. I know how to use it.
The high school announced its top 10 scholars today.
They did. I saw that
Yeah,
announcement. We have 10 of them. Actually, we have more than 10.
Yes, because we have a
12.
co-cluster this time.
Yep.
We'll be
Who are
giving
they?
you those names, but these are in alphabetical order, so these are not indication of what your GPA is or how much maybe the Jamie Black likes you or anything like
Right.
that.
It's just related to.
So the first of these with an
parents.
A. So these are top 10. These are the 10 in the seniors that have shown academic
prowess.
and during the course of their the whole time.
And
So Maggie Allen
Yep.
at the top with an A.
I get it.
Jaden
Yep.
Anderson.
Jaden Anderson,
You
she's playing right
See
now.
a pattern for me. So we have a student athlete here.
Right.
J.C. Barabee.
Right, from volleyball.
Yeah. Haley Bishko.
Also
the
from
Comet from
the Comet Cupid. Yep.
Whitney Down.
Also playing. Is that who's next?
Jada Case.
Jada Case. She's also playing.
Sierra Colbeth.
Wow.
And then we're into the F troop.
F troop.
Shane Feeney and Emily Fletcher.
Well, Emily's right here cheering, and Shane is going to be coming up later.
Aiden Preston and
Well, he was in the band.
Chloe Savage. I mean, so
Wait, are you telling me
don't
there's a
you like
connection?
it? There's a connection between students who achieve and play sports and athletic events and the arts.
Isn't that,
I am here to say yes.
awesome? Wow.
And all of us are proud of all of them.
Yeah. And did you find out who's like in the top onesie twosie spot?
Well, the onesie twosie, we have co-valedictorians.
That means a tie.
Side one of each. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's J.C. Barabee and Sierra Colbeth.
Oh, congratulations to both of
And
them.
the salutatorian is the basketball
Jada Case. Oh, congratulations to all three of those.
Yes, we salute you.
Oh, you
Salutatorian.
salutatorian, you. Or are you an MC? Oh, there's some heavy pressure there on Grant.
They are pulling it out here at the half. Oh, Anderson gets her own rebound, goes up and puts it down. She's going to go to the line for
I think
a free one from 15 feet away.
Bangor Christian made some adjustments during halftime in the locker room. They've upped that.
I'm going to say
pressure.
that could be true, but it looks to me that they have made adjustments out here on the floor, not in the locker room.
Oh, yes. Fair
I know,
enough. Fair enough.
I know, it's semantics.
Yeah, fair enough.
She gets the first two, but not the conversion.
So I got 29-23.
23.
Yep.
Yes.
7:22.
Yeah. So is it Jaden Anderson, one of our top tenors.
There's one of our
There's J.C.
valedictorians right
Barabee,
there.
one of the co-valedictorians.
And here comes Jaden Anderson, top 10.
Pagoon.
Makes that.
He says, I will make a basket. 31-23. Second half just underway. If you're just joining us,
Yep. Welcome. Welcome.
I'm,
You're in the right spot.
I am not Jim Lemke,
And I am definitely not Bill Case.
and we're trying very hard to stay out of trouble here tonight. It's the
Stay
last
warm.
night, so they can't tell us not to come back, at least this year.
Right. Yeah. Right. And we're in another packed doghouse.
Yeah, the other doghouse.
Yeah. I still see a few seats remaining. So if you're on your way, hurry up. Hurry up.
It's filled up, hasn't it?
It has.
Yeah.
And likely the temperature has gone up.
Look, if somebody should have pulled that experiment off.
Maybe a scientist.
One to be found anywhere. Case going to put it in. Aaron Urquhart puts it in play.
JK's trying to look for that open pass.
Counting the seconds.
Finds Anderson out.
Nope, didn't have it on that one.
That going to get into a.
Be a call a
turn it.
foul. 24.
Wow. I found that interesting how he waited to see who gained possession or
Because
what was going to happen.
where it's hard to call a foul if nobody has possession.
Yep.
Well, you can call a foul. That's not true. Is it an offensive or a play control foul?
Mm-hmm.
Or just the old run-of-the-mill foul. You know.
He ran a foul. Right. Now we got some off-ball movement. Grant going all the way across. Rhodes trying to decide what's happening
Rhodes
here.
just
Taking her
trying
time. 6:08.
So
8-point lead still. Anderson underneath.
Tika wanted the opportunity. Got another held ball. Stays down here.
I gotta say that's my most favorite part of the game. They really get into mine.
Yeah. I want.
It's a sport in and of itself. Like who can steal the ball? Counting it. It's going to be on Tinker. I believe that was DeRoast. Yep, that's going to be on DeRoast. Her first. We got a timeout. Bangor Christian.
Quickly and quietly a 10-point lead, so I think Coach Reed would like to
Change that.
gather the thoughts.
Yeah. Make you take the high road, I take the low road.
Gather some thoughts and figure it all out.
Fake left, go right. No, something like that. Because this game, I mean, started off really slow, but it's been a very close match.
Kind of like a train, just getting its energy now.
Check,
And
check. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. What do you think we got tonight for the 50-50-50-50? It's the last 50-50 of the
season.
Yeah.
Season.
So does it mean it's a double take all, winner take all?
Pizza.
Oof.
It'll be at the half of the
Half
next
of the half.
game.
Tinker
I'm
from the
figuring.
line. Sets up.
Oh, that
Just
one-
offside.
Jaden Anderson.
Wait, I didn't.
A little bit
Wait, what? I saw her up front.
A little bit of a hand on the back there, trying to
That's
get
all
to
it
the
needs.
rebound.
You got to watch both hands,
You've got
not just one.
to hands off.
It is not a full contact sport.
Hands off basketball.
Yeah. DeRose trying to find a way around. What do we got there? It's gonna
Hands
be
on.
Was that on Case?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hand tag, they call it.
Not flag football.
No,
Hand tag.
It's a hand tag.
Slap.
And so you gotta. Well, if you got it on them,
Yep.
they're just touching them as they go.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
Kind of like professional soccer where they will grab the jersey and pull him from behind.
Rip and tear. And
Yeah. Oh, I didn't touch him.
Yeah.
It's instant replay doesn't look like that.
Got another foul here. We're gonna
That's several fouls right quick.
14 fouls.
5:33.
Yeah, so there's 16 fouls here, both sides. Did I miss the entire third period?
It seems like it. According to our clock here.
Well, I know. That's what I'm looking at. It double dribble. That's what I'm looking at. It's okay. So you know what? Wayne the Barber he's got us on live stream. Did you see what he just did?
Yeah. He's like, oh, up.
Miss-
Blink.
Mr. Lenke, the Scientologist.
Caught that 3 and 4. 3/4.
Oh,
Good inbound.
turn and
play.
go. Anderson spinning
Uh-oh.
around. She got a
Mouthful of
a
something.
mouthful of
Yeah, I don't know why they don't
something.
use mouth guards sometimes.
yeah.
Looks like she's going to be okay, though. She got
Poke your eye out.
Oh, yeah. She got that on the nose. She's tearing up a bit.
Yeah.
You know what that feels like when you get hit in the bridge of the nose? Ow. Yep. That'll smart you, won't it?
4:58 here to go. And I did not miss the entire third. It was put up wrong. And the Coach Reed's design board just,
Made a clunk.
well, it broke.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, it busted.
Well, good thing he's not going to need it at halftime.
Oh, that's going to be a carry.
Yeah,
Over
that
the
was
top.
over the river and
Noticeable.
through the woods.
You can see that.
To grandmother's house we go. That was woo!
10-point lead.
Yeah, when the ball goes above your head.
Above your shoulders, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Heavily utilizing Anderson on the inside tonight. Oh. Well, not from up here, but I lost it for just a moment.
Yeah. And that moment was when
It did.
It made all the difference, right?
Yep. That's why you don't see me refereeing tennis matches. What do we got? Grace Lewis up top. Gonna try and sneak it in.
No, I don't. I'm here for the tractor pull. I don't even know about any other stuff.
Oh, that's not till the third. No, that's the third sporting
They call
event.
it the third stanza.
That's when it really gets warm in here. Yeah. What do we got? 3:55 left in this third.
Gonna be a
That was a. Did you hear they simultaneously
Boom.
blew those
Yeah.
whistles?
player control. So it was a moving pick
Yep.
or a screen, a moving screen.
Don't do that.
You set a screen so that and you're stable, so somebody will run into you and get removed from the ball.
But you can't move.
When you caught a pick and you have momentum,
Yep.
that turns into a
Yep.
foul.
And I think everyone was able to see that all the way across the
Well,
court,
and
all
the
three refs.
officials agreed.
Yeah.
Uniform.
Urquhart and Plissy.
Yep. They both said, I
Uh,
saw
that,
that.
that looks suspicious.
I saw that.
Almost a tip off there. Heavy.
Treble.
Yeah.
Skylar was a little exuberant.
Nah, she was under some pressure, so she had to I gotta get going. So
Benjamin
quick
back
turnover.
in. Benjamin back in.
The roast bringing it back up as the Bangor Christian boys file their way down the sideline into the locker room to get changed and whatnot,
Some
ready
of
for
those
the
people
game.
look to be pretty tall.
From where I
Pretty
stand,
tall
yeah,
fellas.
everybody's taller than me. I stood next to Shane Feeney in class today.
Yeah.
It just kind of scared me.
Made you feel good.
Nope.
Grunt. Oh.
I like that little tip-off by Tinker to get that rebound.
Anderson kept it alive, they
Yeah.
say.
Tinker
Just to
looking
kept
for
it
the outside.
alive.
Great heads-up play here.
Case.
Case
Nice.
to Anderson, lefty off the glass.
Sweet as it gets, right there off
Yeah,
the
it was.
Anderson window.
Textbook. So, I mean, I know what you say, don't call it too early, but I feel like Anderson is going to be my MVP vote. They're heavily utilizing her on the inside.
She has, she's made her money tonight, that's for sure.
Just off the front rim there.
She's
Out of bounds.
She's earned her income tonight. Another
The
paycheck.
old-fashioned way. She took one to the nose.
She also had a face there.
Yep. That hurts. Ain't no doubt about it. Jada Case not even phased by that pressure behind. Cool as a cucumber.
Grant. Come on in. Come on inside, they're saying. Play that Anderson game.
Case going to inbound here. We're doing way up top the roads. Swinging it around the Grant. Tinker's going to try and drive it in. Case in her spot. Just off the back rim. Anderson gets a rebound. Not quite.
Skylar, 34. Yep. She thought maybe, maybe she'd like to have that opportunity back. Grace Lewis.
Kind of like when you throw a snowball and it goes to the wrong spot.
And then you think, oh, I wish I had that
know
back.
it's-
Wish I had that back.
Yep. Tinker at the line.
First of two.
Ah, looks really good. What do we got for a lead here?
17 fouls on the visiting team, and that is now a bonus
All right.
situation for quite a while here.
36-23 lead.
On the floor, held ball, stays down here.
Possession arrow pointing this way. Bing.
Yep.
JDK's going to inbound again. Let's see what kind of play they got lined up. Got some movement way up top.
Call to 5.
5. Machias having difficulty getting open there. Not quite realizing how short
Lane,
5
how
seconds
short 5
is.
seconds is. Sometimes it's short, sometimes it's a little elongated. That one he blew, and I thought, well, that was 5, but it was 4.5 seconds in Newfoundland.
Well, the closer you get to North Pole, the shorter it is.
That's
you know,
right, time zone.
time zone change.
There we
Okay,
go.
steals that one. I'll take it.
Not going anywhere. Hold up.
She's gonna. I thought she was going
hold
to
up.
take it down.
Yeah, no, hold up.
Tinker.
Tinker going in for backing in. It'll be on Anderson, be her third.
And again, I just got to say, I love Down East basketball because right up into the fourth quarter,
For second.
it's not going to stop.
Nope,
action,
everybody will
play.
be running.
Full tilt.
I think those teams will be doing wind sprints even after the game's over to get warm. Actually, it's not that cold in here. But
Now it's getting, well, I mean, we got 250 bodies in here generating.
I think if only a science person would have thought ahead to
bring a temperature gauge. Yep. Do you know any scientists?
Can you call back an iPhone? Because somebody came in early and it would have had a temp on it at a time. Huh? Inside. And then we get them after.
Oh, yeah. So you're always thinking.
That wouldn't be science, though.
Well, no.
That would be
technology.
Foolhardery.
116, third quarter.
That did the same thing right there, so they got that one back. Skylar did a moving pick.
Said, hey, it worked for them. Well,
Yeah,
no, not really.
It didn't work for them, so why would I want to try it?
36 to 23.
13 points, 113 in the third.
Yep. There's that pick again. Remington.
Block
Yeah. Grace Lewis.
by Anderson. Oh,
Serious trouble there.
going to be a foul on.
Sorry, that's Hope Nesbitt.
Yeah.
She's trying valiantly to get that free and was rewarded, I guess,
Called
with the
that foul on
Tinker.
Tinker. Yeah.
Yep. Rhodes with the pick. And we got a push from behind.
Push.
And on 4, that's going to be Megan Remington. Her third. Nobody's really in foul trouble.
No,
but
not at this point. But
Bangor
they're adding
Christian.
up. That's 8 team fouls.
Yeah, Bangor Christian is obviously playing a little bit harder because they got
Still going to
8,
have another
right?
another whole
quarter.
8 minutes to play.
Yeah, that might see us foul someone out. But they've got another 5 on the bench, and they have been utilizing their bench well. So
There's one of the 1-and-1.
yep. I think we'll see some of our bench get in as well.
You would think that might happen. Yeah, they've got one more game tomorrow with Narguegas.
The Vegas.
The Knights.
Rhodes. Straight down.
Of course, that's tomorrow night.
Oh. Is the B silent?
It is.
Okay.
50 seconds.
Knight.
Got
Did you see that?
picked clean.
Yeah, I'll pick your pocket.
Tinker says, I got it.
That's great teamwork right
A little bit of
there.
a fadeaway to that one.
Steal the ball, make the pass, drive down layup.
And run. Keep running.
Yep.
Run.
17-point lead, Machias. That lead has grown, isn't it?
It has, yeah.
And Grant almost let another pick up. Grace Lewis changes her mind twice. Leaves that for Nesbitt. Sinks it for 2, shortening that lead 40-25.
seconds. Looking across at the bench, and the girls, some of the Giants players with jackets on.
That's always a bad sign.
I was reminded. Look, it hadn't entered my mind for years and years, but when I was playing high school basketball, this was one of the first years that Bangor Christian came into the league.
Okay.
And they didn't have their own gym. And so
of
they
course,
played
yeah.
in the Bangor Auditorium.
Whoa.
We played them over a Christmas break, and there was no heat in the auditorium. And so it was a Bangor Christian game, I'm going to say
400.
74, maybe?
Okay.
1975,
I won't hold you
sitting
to it.
on the bench
Yeah.
in the Bangor Auditorium, the old auditorium, playing Bangor Christian with jackets on, and it was like, if you think tonight is cold, this
Yeah.
isn't even in the same.
And it was 70s when it
It's
really
not
got
even in
cold.
the same troposphere. I'm telling you, temperature-wise.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not. This is not bad. This is
So Bangor Christian has been around at least that long.
since 74,
Well, anyway,
maybe 64.
I don't think they were. Now, of course, there was some place where, at some point, where the state authorized private schools too. I think so.
Authorize them to do what? To just be?
To take any students from populations inside regular school districts.
Oh, okay. Like Washington Academy and all that. Yep. Was founded in Bangor Christian, founded in 1970.
Okay, so not too far off.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'd say they hadn't been established. They did not have a gym. And even when my daughter played some years later, they played their games at Eastern Maine community college.
Oh, just down the road.
We went to EM and just down the road.
EMC squared.
Gonna call backcourt. Nope. Ball didn't cross the line, so she's okay.
That was great play there by Urquhart.
And we got a breakout. Anderson's gonna get slammed into the stage.
Grace Lewis not happy with that call. She knew that was her. It's like, is she going to be in foul trouble?
No, it was on 12. It was on 12. It was not on Grace.
Oh.
Sydney Barnes.
Sydney Barnes, number 12. Her second.
Sydney Barnes.
Yeah, puts us at 19 fouls for Bangor.
Next one, of course, will be a double bonus.
A double mint. Yeah. Double your pleasure.
This is a two-shot foul because it was in the act of shooting.
And she sinks both of those.
2 of 2.
42-25, 7:44. We're 17 seconds in, and we're at 42-25. So, seemingly an unsurmountable comeback.
It's getting to be bigger than life, yep.
Yeah, but Bangor Christian not taking their foot off the gas, playing really strong.
No, they're going to play as
heavy defense,
as hard and as long as they need.
Sure, yeah, because they've got a young squad. Look at this, 9th, 10th. Only 3 11th graders.
That one is going to be on Grace Lewis.
This is a young team that's going to gel quite a bit over the coming years, right?
There's 10 team fouls.
So, curious question. I understand the lines on the side of the free throw lanes, but the one closest to us, why is it a big rectangle instead of just a line?
That's a marker for the players to know where they are, basically, but it's the last down. And so if you're using those as a guide, that's when you want to be able to turn. Anything after that, you're going to be kind of like under or behind. And earlier you asked, in an earlier game you asked about why is the arc at the top of the foul line. Formally, it used to be a broken line, but it followed the same arc down inside the bucket.
That's true. Well, that's because they used to have a second jump down here.
Jump balls would be done that way.
Yeah.
But you asked why is there. The rule says that you have to be 6 feet from the shooter when they're on the foul line. And so that gives them that opportunity. You said, why isn't it square? Well, it's easier to draw a line and maintain a uniform distance.
Yep.
Actually, there are a couple of notations that are not on the floor anymore. One is that second
simplified things.
And then up by the just over the midcourt line, 6 feet from the midcourt, there was a 3-foot line that came out, and that was the time line. That if you were inside of that, then you had to force play.
Oh,
you couldn't stall.
Yeah.
But they don't have that in the rule book in the biennial anymore, and so they don't even have to have it on the floors anymore.
Simplifies the floor.
Yeah,
quite a bit. Yeah, interesting. Funny how things have progressed, but yet they stay the same. Take the ball, put it through the hoop.
And speaking of staying the same, I've wanted to bring this up the last couple times, and it's absolutely appropriate right now. This is the 50th anniversary of Title IX.
Is it really?
Sports, and
what a perfect night.
Equity in sports. So
there
if you had a men's team, you needed a ladies' team.
Yep.
But prior to Title IX, women's basketball was a 6-person team. They had a backcourt team and a front court team.
Seriously?
And the 3 back there could only play defense, and the 3 up here could only play offense. And never in between should they meet.
Yeah.
But they were different games, different rules.
Yeah.
And Title IX kind of said we're going to harmonize these rules and make it a.
Well, okay. So this is fascinating because in lacrosse they still have different rules, different courts, and I embarrassingly will point out that the women still have to wear skirts.
Yeah. Don't know why it's exempt. I think the basic fundamentals of Title IX is that if you have a men's lacrosse team, then there has to be a women's
equal
lacrosse
opportunity
team.
to play.
Yeah, and the same with hockey. Well, all sports.
Right.
And so what Title IX did was it really brought female athletics into the mainstream, and it also required equitable funding.
Of course, right.
For them.
You can't all the money can't just go to the.
So I'm going to say happy 50th anniversary to Title IX.
And it's great because this year, you can watch the WNBA You can watch the ladies' Final Four college basketball online as well. So
You'll also see Machias Sports. The ladies' teams will be funded to the same extent as the men's teams. So.
absolutely, and you can see them broadcast live
Absolutely.
right here equally.
Yeah, so happy day for Title IX.
Happy days are here again.
Inside, unabated, Skylar Tinker, 46-27.
Quite happily and easily pulling that one off.
So we say salute.
Salud.
Salute,
Yes.
baby.
What do we got? 6 even.
6
in
minutes
this
to go.
and finally the fourth quarter, the final four.
480 seconds.
But it's going to feel like 1,280 seconds with a few stops and
Or
free throws.
that would be just wrong. That's 360 seconds. I just failed math miserably.
Wow, I won't mention it if you don't.
All right.
Nobody was really looking
Nobody
anyway.
was listening to us anyway.
Yeah, right? You can say whatever you want. Nobody's paying attention. And
Toggles it through.
Remington sinks that quite easily.
Yep.
Oh, let's see who we got coming in. We have number 10, Molly Brown, replacing Sydney Barnes.
I say, and I
coming in.
didn't have a chance to see
And Remington sinks that one.
number 14
Easily.
for the visiting Patriots, but Natalie Todd, and anybody who's familiar with schooning and sailboats down east, Natalie
Would know that
Todd.
boat.
Yeah,
That was a beautiful layup there.
but I
by
wanted to
Anderson.
get that in the event I didn't see her on the floor.
The unsinkable Natalie Todd. How old is Natalie Todd?
The player or the sailing vessel?
The vessel.
I think they're both. You don't mention birthdays and ages for
Boats. So.
or women, whether they're.
That's true. Sorry, my bad.
I'm going to just try to avoid any kind of kerfuffle.
Okay, well, I'll just back away from that quietly then, shall we?
Go quietly into that great dark night.
Go quietly into the night. Do. Grace Lewis bringing it up. We got another substitute coming in. Bryn George for Patriots is just checked in.
Oh, that's travel. Oh,
Oh,
well,
we
we're
got
going to have
conflicting
opposing
calls.
calls.
Yep,
And I think
they're going to have a confab.
so. It can be a jump or it can be a travel, and it's going to be the jump because it is the most neutral call of the two. Of the two.
And the possession arrow says, "Thou shalt go."
This way. Machias side. 5:05.
Case to Grant, bringing it up.
We want to remind you that between the two games in the intermission, there will be senior night for both the boys and girls team.
Yep. Come in and get a free cup of coffee.
Yeah, each of these teams has have a number of seniors, 4 or 3 on the
3
on the
for the ladies.
team.
Yep, and 4
And
for
4,
the,
I
yep.
believe, for the guys team.
For a total of 7.
Seniors.
Does this include Jamie Black?
5.
No.
This is seniors night, not ancient night.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm a senior. Well, almost.
The
Not
rhyme,
quite.
the rhyme of the ancient mariner.
I've heard about that.
The water
Show.
everywhere.
What I would do for a glass of water. Water.
My
everywhere.
kingdom for a glass of water. Oh, no, that was for Pepper, wasn't it?
Yeah. My favorite line is, "I'll happily pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today."
I thought it was Thursday, but can you remember the name of the character?
No, but I know it's from Popeye.
It was Popeye. Wimpy.
Wimpy.
Yeah.
Wimpy's. Wasn't that a restaurant?
I'll gladly pay you 2 burgers on Thursday for 1 burger today. Oop. Actually, I'll probably get some feedback from the spinster librarian of the West Side Free Library.
He's on top of the facts. Oh, Anderson spun.
Phil, the fact finder, although he's out of county tonight, so they may not be watching.
See? All right, well, that would do it.
But we're here for that. We are archiving. You can watch this again later.
Or you could be watching us live in Italy at midnight. Or what? What time would it be down in Chile?
Chile, probably the same time as West Coast time.
They are, I think they're 1 ahead of us.
Because the time zones are longitudinal.
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
So you got the same time in.
North and south.
Great.
Nice defense there by Grace Lewis. Tips that one out
Oh,
of bounds.
there we go.
3:37.
We
Now
got
it's stuck.
some liquid linoleum on that ball.
Oh boy. Yep.
Good stuff.
Yep. We got a
So this is the
chemical hazard.
liquid linoleum.
We have a chemical hazard.
We need to
We need
get
an official timeout.
the cheese, that dreaded cheese, that non-cheese,
That yellow.
that non-cheese cheese.
And since we had a break, there's a little subs there. Lindsay DeRoast is out, and in is Natalie Todd.
Aha!
As you were just
yes,
aforementioned,
yes.
the schooner.
Yeah,
Is it a schooner?
sailing vessel,
Sailing vessel.
sailing.
Sailing.
Gooning.
Schooner. It's a funny term, isn't it?
Schooning. All right, we're back in play without any sticky cheese
go.
on the ball.
Nope. And Anderson easily defended that one.
50-29, so we are a 21-point lead now.
3:27 left, right? And we are into the 10 foul range for the Patriots.
Natalie Todd.
Yeah, found herself in a little bit of difficulty there on the roads. Grace Lewis.
3 seconds in the back. Yeah. Can't hang out in there that long.
Don't do that.
You can be in there, but you can't start pitching a tent.
So, curious question.
Yeah.
Me and my technical details. Let's say that you were in there for 2.5 seconds.
Yep.
And then it becomes a held ball, which puts you
And it's,
over.
then you're not. If it's a held ball, then you're not. Your team's not in
That takes
possession.
priority. Okay. Oh, good by Anderson.
And you can cruise in and out of there all night.
As long as you don't
2.9. Just don't hang for 3.
accumulate.
Yeah. Don't loiter.
Are you allowed to like run by the official and go 1, 6, 12?
You can
Throw
but
them
you
off
would,
their
you
count.
would quickly get on their nerves, and then they'd probably reward you with
They'll count faster.
an opportunity to sit down, perhaps.
Oh, Tinker all alone on the side. Sinks that easily.
She had all kinds of time to sight that one in.
She did. Brings us up 54-29.
And that is.
And we're approaching the
this is the
2 minutes.
we are approaching the Rubicon.
2 minute commercial timeout.
They called a block. They called a foul.
It's going to be on Anderson's
Anderson.
window. Renewal by Anderson. Oh. Bob's
And here comes Bob the florist.
He's getting ready for the big show tonight.
Bob the florist. Probably brought to you by Expressions.
Expressions.
Breaking out. We got a 2-on-1.
Savage. Changes their mind. She's
Pull
taking
it back up. Go the other way. Chloe's
Yep.
little fake
Called some traffic.
case.
Couldn't quite get that
Had
all the
a
way
thought.
through the traffic.
And then said, no, maybe not. Anderson.
Anderson's going to try it again. It's getting serious pressure there by Molly Brown.
Yep.
Oh, Tinker with the rebound.
Foul by Natalie Todd.
Boom, 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 boom. .139. Tinker at the line, shooting 54-29.
Just got a text from somebody who coming up to visit, and
Was looking for a seat.
the
There
couple,
are none.
well, not today, but coming up to the area. And I have to say that of the two in the party, one of them is your contemporary counterpart at Sumner High School. He's the
Oh,
science, chemistry, physics guy.
I do not know this colleague.
His name
of
is
mine.
Cameron Fudge. Fudge is a real name.
Yeah.
It's a Newfoundland name, actually.
Is it? Bugs Bunny taught me that.
It's a Newfoundland name.
Oh, that's Wilbur Fudd. Oh, silly wabbit.
I'm going to have a 2-shot foul. through the line.
Good line to go. Now this house is really packed, right? We got there's a couple seats up in the nosebleed
Well,
section.
everybody knows that it's the last game, home game of the season.
The
so
Dogs, because next time they're going to be on the big telly in the Cross Insurance Center, probably, I've heard.
and they'll
Playoffs start in 2 weeks.
They'll probably have heat this year.
Well, we do hope that they plan ahead. Bum, bada-bum, 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 bum, bum. Coach Inford getting them ready for their senior
Lauren Beal in.
display.
Cassandra Dahl in.
I think what are we going to do during the senior exhibition? Just let them.
Well, we'll go to the bathroom and stuff. Yeah, I think the show goes to the admin.
Cassandra Dahl with a nice spin move, but it didn't fall in. Molly Brown saves it.
Lauren gave up a rebound.
We got Lauren Wood in. Yep.
Lauren Wood's in.
Playing some. Oh, trying another pick. They like the picks. Is that?
Oh,
Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Sandra Dahl.
held ball. It will stay down.
38.5 seconds left. All right. Malia Rhodes out. Lauren Davison. Skylar Tinker out. Who's coming in? Braylon Avery
is in, and
oh, nice defense by Davis. Wood. What do we got? Oh, we got a timeout, White. Coach Whitney's going to say, all right, guys, this is what we got to do. This is how timeouts work. 33.0 seconds left.
not any more and not any less.
50.0.
26-point lead
Dottie.
for the Lady Dogs. They will finish 14-3.
14-3. Got.
Well, they'll finish this game tonight. They got one more to go tomorrow.
Oh, so right. It could be 14-4 or 15-3.
14-3.
But either way, that's an amazing record.
It is a good record.
Bully on them. That's
season.
coming my way.
2 losses to Calais.
Well, bigger school. One grade up.
Well, they had that one bigger center. Man, she owned it. She owned the floor.
Yep.
Avery with a late rebound. Out is Paige Beal. Paige Beal, the CWIT student
Lauren
of
Davis.
the quarter. That does it. It's
Right
a
there.
56-30.
Final buzzer.
And again, we will have a break in between the 2 games.
Right. So for our compatriots joining from Bangor Christian, don't go anywhere.
Don't go away. We'll be right here. We also want to thank the Machias Memorial High School Video Club for the
All volunteer efforts.
the official eyes. in
HDMI.
This one, the HDMI eyes up in the lobby. Maybe up in the lobby cam. We have Rachel Carter.
Yep. Brandon Buck. There we go. Here comes our announcement now from
Senior night.
Bob
And
Sinsford.
now
Seniors.
I'll introduce Mr. James Getchell to say a few words about his boys team.
Well, I'd like to welcome everyone tonight. We have all the 5 seniors. The freshman year we went to we were state runner-ups. Sophomore year they were the DAC champions. Last year we were the Northern Maine runner-ups. And this year we're hoping to bring the gold ball back to Machias. That's our goal. So now we'll introduce the 5 seniors. First I have Katie Demers. With Katie will be Sarah Demers, Adam Demers, Shannon Gatmeyer, and Matthew Gatmeyer. Next, we have Ethan Libby with his mother Elodie and father John. So next we have Casey Ferguson with his father Michael and his mother Crystal. And these last two guys have been 4-year starters, had a lot of success here at Machias, and I'm sure we're going to miss them next year. We're going to start off with first Ethan Foss with his father Andy and his mother Jane. Our last senior is scored 1,000 points. You know, I've had a lot of great players here at Machias. I've been here for a long time. He surely ranks as one of the top guys. Great young man, Shane Feeney. With his father Patrick and mother Melissa.
Yeah, big boy! Woo!
And now I'd like to introduce Miss Kate Whitney to say some things about her senior.
So this is my first year coaching basketball for some of these girls. I have been to softball the last 2 years. This will be my third year with them this spring, and they're all amazing girls. They're talented. They're kind. They're a little goofy, but they are so much fun to be with and watch them grow, not only as athletes but as people. It's been amazing, and I love every second of it. First up is my senior, my manager. This is my first year with her. She's just the kindest, but very kind. She's a great person to have with us. I'm so happy she managed Caitlin Duckle. She's the daughter of Tracy Duckle. My next senior is Chloe Savage. She is the daughter of Con teacher and Ariane Savage. Next up is Jada Case, daughter of Troy and Lucy Case. Last but not least, Jaden Anderson, daughter of Mike and Sandy Anderson.
Hey, I want to thank all the parents and the seniors. You have made wonderful contributions to the Giants Memorial High School. Thank you, and it was great to actually have the boys and the girls all together tonight. Okay, thanks.
Hello, welcome back. We're getting ready for our lineup here by Mr. Jamie Black. He's going to give us our starting lineup and our perhaps seniors. So, for the Patriots,
High School Bulldogs. Besides more high school leaders, all players, coaches, and fans to promote good sportsmanship. And now, here are the starting lineups for this contest. For the Patriots, the junior guard number 42, Conrad Strobel. The senior guard number 10, Isaiah Jackson. A junior guard number 23, Jalen Reed. And senior forward number 44, Jason Libby. And the junior forward number 20, Colton White. The Patriots are coached by Charles Colson. And now your starting lineup for the home team Bulldogs. The 6'4" senior forward number 12, Ethan Libby. And 5'11" senior guard number 10, Ethan Foss. And 6'3" senior center number 40, Peyton Demarest. 6' senior forward number 33, Tayson Ferguson. And a 6'4" senior forward number 30, Shane Feeney. The Bulldogs are coached by Jim Detchell. The referees for today's contest are Mr. Blissey, Mr. Urquhart, and Mr. Libby. Good luck to our teams as they perform the state finals in Augusta Saturday, February 11th.
Number 2 and number 3, you couldn't ask for a better matchup.
and cheerleaders number 4 going into the States.
There you go.
This is an action-packed
You know,
gym right
look,
here.
I'm so proud of the Machias program. We got the boys and the girls basketball both going. We had a winning
What
baseball
is
season.
this?
Had a winning baseball season.
Can you explain this one to me?
Yep. Starts with a technical foul, and it would be because
Yep.
during the warm-up there was an event that ran contrary to the rules, and I saw what it was. I wondered if they'd call it.
And what was that?
You can't dunk during warm-ups.
What?
You cannot dunk
Really?
the ball during warm-up. So it starts with a possession, 2 foul shots, and a possession for the Dogs. Right out of the chute.
And well, I'm curious. What's the reason behind that?
It becomes gamemanship.
Okay.
Taunting, I guess, would
Yep.
be
Yep.
something there. So a quick
Like-
inside to.
Feeney puts us on the board with
It's
3,
2.
just like that.
So it's 3-0.
Yeah.
Oh.
And again, welcome everybody from the Bangor Brewer area. This is going to be an action-packed game. Watching the warm-up, Bangor Christian is pretty strong on those outside threes.
There have been a blocking foul on Ferguson. Or they called travel. They called a travel. Too many steps. The NBA version of shuffling off to Buffalo.
The Perry shuffle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do the fridge.
I say they do it, and it's they watch and they're like affected by the NBA
Right.
players. They want to emulate them.
Yeah. So, what do we got for records? Machias coming in at 13-3.
Demarest inside, so they've got a plan to beat the inside, and they've added a little extra horsepower inside with Demarest.
Sorry, Machias coming in at 13-4. Bangor Christian at 14-2.
Yeah.
They are ranked tournament index. Machias is 108. Bangor Christian 106. So this is, no matter how you slice it,
One of the losses that Christian had was to Machias. Machias played up there.
okay. By, do you remember the tally? Was it one or,
it
one or
was
two?
tight. It was
Yeah.
a tight game. Yeah. So a little bit of a misfire on an outlet pass there by Demarest off the rebound. 5-0 out of the gate here. Reed pulls up. Nothing. Feeney board. Quick outlet. Foss. Gonna go.
Changes his mind.
Pulls up. Libby. Feeney. Up.
That's a 3. Just like that. 8.
8-0. 3 by Foss.
Yeah, Reed taking his time, bringing that up, trying to decide what's going on here. Not too much off-ball movement by Bangor Christian.
So we find with these closely matched teams, Demarest, find with these closely matched teams that if you dig a hole too deep too soon,
You pay for it later, right?
You will. Yep, it'll come back at you.
Kind of like a sugar crash. What goes up must come.
First team foul
down.
for the Dogs on
Yep.
Caden Demarest.
Ooh.
Could not get it to
Off
roll.
the front and the side. Conrad Straubel.
Strobel and it looks like there's a Elliot Strobel too, which should be
Kin?
I'd say the lesser of Strobels because one's a 9th grader.
No, that would be a good guess.
Yep.
Or a very educated, great guess.
Demarest is really making his presence known in the boards in the inside game.
Well,
He's a big guy. He's what, 6'4"-ish.
he's right up there with Feeney. So I think we need that height advantage tonight.
Play 2 of them inside.
And there you go.
Another one, and Reed is down. He's back up slowly.
Well, yeah, the floor is hard
That floor
and
is
cold.
it is a hardwood floor.
And it's cold. I'm sure it's cold. All the traffic. So we got a screen there. Reed pops it.
I am impressed with the inside game here with the Dogs.
That was a nice pickoff
That
there.
was a nice pickoff. That was a telegraph pass. Reed gets turned back. Now he's going baseline. Still can't get it to fall. Going to call a second one. No. Calling it on Ferguson, not on Demarest. Because Caden just had his hand straight up and he said, "What'd I do? What'd I do?"
I didn't. I was here.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
So 5:15.
Yep.
And we're 10-0.
Still not on the board yet.
It's not 5-0. It's 10-0. That's okay.
Still not on the board yet.
They're literally, I think, just getting warmed up.
Colton White with a second of 2. He just
Front
didn't
rim.
look comfortable with either of those foul shots.
Yeah, well, I think your traction on the ball, friction on the ball.
Twice there. They've tried to do that long
Reed.
court pass and
Nice to Strobel.
didn't get it either time. They're still willing to run.
Yep. Libby couldn't quite hold on to that one.
That
was
the backboard.
That was a backhanded backboard. That was great.
Colson's going to take a 30-second. So Charlie Colson and his brother Gary have connections down east. They lived in Lubeck until probably the early 80s.
Well, there you go.
I went to school with the older, and that's Charlie. He's the coach.
Elder.
Gary is the younger of the brothers, and he was quite the athletic standout at Bangor Christian.
Well,
A
no way.
1,000-point scorer. And
Oh, there you go.
And so I've just had wonderful conversations with both of them, and their dad had died just not too long ago, Herbie Colson. And wonderful guy. Everybody knew.
We are, of course.
Herbie and Verna were just smitten by them. Great, great
that
people.
just goes to show what Down East basketball is all about.
So they have a middle brother, and that's Stevie, and he's in Florida. And I'm going to bet before this whole thing is done, he will have heard his name.
Do you think he's
on
watching?
the Machias YouTube Sports. Well, he isn't yet, but they both said that they're going to get in touch with him and tell him to go back and watch the game. So
Right.
he will have heard himself on the YouTube stream. Long ball.
Straubel kicks it out to Jackson. Straubel again.
That one is going to
Sinks
be.
it.
They're going to get the count it, and that's going to be on
So we get
Demarest. That'll be his second very
Right.
quickly.
Bangor Christian on boards with 2, possibly 3. Both from all 3 of them.
So Uncle Bobby Richardson's coming in.
Caden Demarest, our senior, coming out.
Yep.
Having a little
good
water
start.
break.
Had some boards, points.
Oh, yeah. Got a nice
Boards and some points.
rebound there. Trouble off the back rim, but doesn't quite bounce it.
Ferguson was way up there on that
Wasn't he?
rebound. Yeah,
That was
he was.
sky high. Richardson looked like he was.
He's all by
listening.
himself. He says, you can't give me that.
Right. Off the rim. Feeney up in the
Good
air.
back up. I think he had time to maybe bring it down, but that was his choice while he was in the air.
Yeah, he thought he could do it.
Reed gets choked off going to the lane.
Excellent defense here.
3 attempt.
Way up top. Picked off by Foss.
Foss is off.
Those long passes, you know, they're telegraphed.
Both
right?
teams are doing them, and you know what? They're being picked off.
Yep. But both squads playing excellent defense, so it's going to happen, right?
Yeah, it's going to happen. Yeah.
Sign of a good quality game. Bobby Richardson.
He drew the foul.
He did.
They're going to beat that inside game, and I think that's going to pay dividends as we look further down. The game of attrition here tonight.
Well, and high foul rate, you're probably going to foul someone out, right?
You'll foul out the big guys in the middle, and you'll also have lots of opportunity for free shooting from the charity stripe.
Oh. From here, that looked like it was going right down center, but right off the back rim.
Libby's out. Fitzsimmons in.
Yep. Mickey Fitzsimmons. Freshman tall one here.
Mickey D.
Yeah, what do you think he's going to end up topping out at? 6'12", 6'15"? He's going to get tall. Maybe.
Well, I guess we'll see.
3 attempt there. Double putback. Feeney finally comes down with that one. Some great attempts here by Bangor Christian, but they're just not falling the way they want. Who is that?
Casey Ferguson playing about 3 sizes up here tonight.
I think somebody put springs in his shoes.
He's definitely leaping.
He's a little bit happy. That's good. Keep it that way.
Leaping lizards.
12-2. 10-point lead. There's a nice outside 3. Not quite. Shane Feeney keeps it in.
They're not hesitating. I give Bangor Christian a good deal of credit. They are getting back in that half court before the Dogs can get that fast break, run and gun offense set up.
They've probably seen it on some videotape. Foss. Or, sorry, Ferguson. No, that was Foss.
That was Foss.
Yep.
Came back outside and then into Feeney. Nice.
Was that a great give and go? Pull the defense?
Weak side open. All you need. Weak
And
side.
he just knew it, right?
14-2, 12-point lead here very quickly.
These two are like
2-10 in the first.
Foss and Feeney are like 2 peas in a pod, those two. I got them both in class. Boy, they give me a run for my money.
Reed.
That's just not falling his way.
Feeney is holding his own on the boards tonight.
He is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And Ferguson. And before, Demarest. There's no defense against like getting control of the ball. If you can keep getting those rebounds, and it looks like the
Jimmy Getchell's going to call
Getchell's calling timeout. So 137.
What a fast quarter.
You're wicked blazing.
Wicked. Yeah, wicked.
Blazing. Right. You know, it's the one thing that's hot in here.
The action play.
Look, everybody's talking about how it isn't that cold.
It's not minus 18.
No.
It's not. It's
no.
not. It's just
look,
not.
we just had like a deep freeze for like the weekend.
Yeah, I know. So we left with the deep freeze.
Probably Stevie Colson did not have a deep freeze in Florida.
I don't think he's
He
going to worry
probably
about
heard
that.
me cussing if he'd have known. If I'd have known he was there, I'd have been cussing.
I think he's laughing at us right now.
Probably.
Yeah. Temperatures in school
for the wrong reasons.
Really high because everybody left their doors open, so all that heat.
They're laughing at us for the wrong reasons.
Freaking cold. Floridians do that, don't they? All right. Do you see any open seats in the house?
2.
Yep, that's it.
One is at the top of that ladder over there.
If you're not here right now, don't.
If you're not here,
you're just not going to find a place to park.
You won't.
Feeding inside.
Yeah, I don't know what the parking lot looks like.
Well, yeah, I haven't been out there for a while.
Seems like a while, doesn't it?
Seems like a while.
That is a foul on Conrad Straubel.
And thank you, everybody, for tuning into this. All
two
volunteers.
2 fouls, so he's not in Straubel yet. But
I see what you're doing there.
Pretty weak, wasn't it?
You caught me off guard.
Pretty weak.
Caught me off guard.
Maybe 1 of 2.
Beanie's
3 T fouls each, so
Finney's looking comfortable at the line there.
Started the game with one at the foul line.
Yes, she did. It's interesting. We haven't had one of those start a game with a technical in a while, so it's very interesting.
Oh, it's like Fitzsimmons wanted to pick that one, but he didn't.
He did, yep. Reed's getting a lot of pressure.
The defense is kind of clamping on him. Everybody goes up with a
Far
three.
out. Reed's almost getting his distance worked out.
That's
Backcourt.
That gives them the possession down there.
So where do they mark it, from the side or end line?
No, down there.
Down.
Where it went out.
Down there.
Where it went out. So Ferguson's going to have a seat, and
He's coming in.
Demarest is back in.
Demarest back in. Well, he had a little Gatorade there.
Little
Warm up
breather.
the hands. No, I was going to say earlier, you know, when you're just getting started, if your hands are cold, you lose some of that friction, don't you?
I suppose you might. You can inbounds into the backcourt, as you just saw there.
51 seconds for everybody at home. 48, 47, 15-2 lead. So Machias is going to see what they're going to do.
Demarest
pumps.
gets him in the air.
Pop, bang, I believe I've heard that phrase somewhere. He did it. He's feeling his oats. He's got his Wheaties in today.
Johnny Most, the old famous Boston Celtics announcer. He stops, he pops, bang. Another one. He fiddles, he diddles.
He turns, he pops, and he
I
bangs.
think Johnny Most.
What is Straubel doing? He's waiting.
He's just
18,
hanging
17,
out, and nobody's going to
16,
challenge him.
15.
Gonna just
Not
give
much
him-
off-ball movement here by Bangor Christian.
No,
they're
they're
just waiting for that clock to go down.
Kind of flat-footed.
Yep.
It's like 10 seconds, magically something's going to happen.
I don't know. Reed's trying to get open. Straubel.
Travel, steps and steps. And the thing is, that's going to be a technical. And Straubel is, he threw the ball at opposing player.
And set it to the referee.
And he was
So now
maybe a little bit cussing to begin with. So
Strobel's and Strobel.
Strobel is in trouble.
Yeah. Who's going to go to the line? How do they decide who's taking the
put
tech?
up Fitzsimmons, I guess.
Jimmy calls that, or the players decide?
No, the coach will call that one.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not a good way to start.
No,
you know?
well, they were 1 for 2 on the first one as well, so opportunity for 3 points. And they
Mickey, a freshman, you know, he's got to
Gotten
calm
one.
down, get the nerves out. Everybody watching him.
There's
And
that. Now they'll have possession.
he fires under pressure.
They'll have possession.
18-2. Do you think Coach Colson was happy about that last?
I think that he is probably highly discouraged.
But it happens, doesn't it?
And, there's always an instinct to want to blame an official or blame the home court or blame the cold.
But that was pretty blatantly obvious.
It was one of those moments, again, like we said before, you wish you had that one back.
Yeah, the hot temper of youth.
I wish I had that one back.
Right. Yeah. Well, 3.3 seconds left in this first quarter, 18-2 lead. I think both squads are trying to figure out their mojo and what's going on.
Yeah, I think so. The inside game and the big guys is the entire story, I think, for the Dogs.
Yeah, what do you think? Are we evenly matched height-wise, looks like?
I think, but it seems like the Dogs are a litit bit hungry. Of course, it is the last home game of the season.
And they got the home court.
It's senior night.
Yep.
And
they're just pumped.
They are
pumped.
they are ginned up for
Yeah.
basketball. Yes,
Yeah.
there's no question.
So now it's just a matter of keeping that stamina through 4 quarters.
So now they're going to have possession.
Again. 3.3.
Following the technical.
So they have enough time to get a shot off.
Yep.
First whistle is blown. What's going to happen?
Now, of course, because
He needs-
you're going to take it.
Going to take 3.
You want to have something to
Wow.
stimulate the juices. I would invite you to replay that one at your first opportunity.
The timing between the swish and the buzzer was just impeccable.
Yeah, geez.
You can't make that up.
Gravity will always get you down.
Boy, yeah, and he knew it, and he's just. Oh.
I think he felt it when he went up with it, but
Yeah.
and that was well outside the 18 there.
Yeah, he was feeling comfortable. He's
So
got
21-2, and so
Wow.
now
Wow.
the possession arrow is coming to the Patriots because the first control of the
Possession,
game was
yes.
the possession was because of that technical
Yep.
coming out. So.
honestly, I mean, I don't want to start with a technical, but
But see,
I don't really miss the jump.
Every game, you've had something that you could
Something,
just
yes,
add
right.
to your.
Repertoire.
Lane, Lane plus C, the official here. We've played a lot of games together. He's just shaking his head, and I know exactly what he was thinking.
No, don't do that. No.
Yeah, and I think it appears
How many
that
times I
it
got to
appears
tell you?
that Strobel is sitting, and I don't know
Yep.
how much floor he's going to see. I think
Well,
probably it'll be hardwood for the remainder of the day.
Way across over
I don't
there.
know. It depends on
Ryan Libby on the outside. Reed.
how the coach feels about it.
Yeah, well,
I think
still early.
it's pretty obvious what his opinion is. But I'm not going to go on at the expense of Mr. Strobel.
No, and, you know, all youth make those
21-2.
mistakes, don't they? Especially in the
Richardson,
heat.
finger away. Oh, and
Foss. Foss has this extreme talent of just like chucking the
Feeney-
ball up and it just
Feeney
goes
above
in.
him, but didn't get it to fall. Reed
Well, oh, we got
goes blowing into the lane. Down goes
everybody.
Demarest.
Yeah. We had one, we had two, we got three.
He laid there for a minute, wanted to be a good victim, but
Yeah. We got
running one-hander of Fitzsimmons.
yeah, it's brutal, isn't
Often he'll get that. Often that'll fall.
it? We're gonna
He's
get a
going to
couple
go on the
subs
line
here.
for a couple. Ferguson and Libby in, and
Yeah, Ethan Libby, one of our seniors tonight.
who do you guess is going to sit? Probably. I don't think Foss has had a break.
Demarest and Richard. Yeah, Foss and
Hasn't had a break.
maybe Feeney. I'm not sure. We'll find out.
6:51 in the second here.
Oh,
You got that
popped
one
the
to
first
fall.
one. Yep, that goes
So
down.
Foss is down, and Richardson. Nope. Yes.
Yep.
Keep the wheels fresh and well lubricated.
All right. Keep the liquid in. And he sinks the second one. That's calm under pressure right
Yep,
there.
Yep.
You got 500,000 people watching you, center court, and you're just playing like no tomorrow.
Saw Skipper Alley come in too, coach from Jones Fort Beals. I think he's probably here looking to see what he can glean with these
Size
two
up.
teams. Ferguson with a block down here on the baseline.
Yep.
His second, I believe. Yep.
Yep, you are correct.
Yep.
44. Jason Libby's going to inbound it, trying to find somebody open. Everybody's covered. Ryan Libby, perhaps akin. Reed
Reed is
heavily guarded by our Libby. Oh,
going to be off.
definitely
Demarest.
off. No
But
doubt
there
about
was,
that.
There was no easy 2 points, though.
No, definitely not. Rolled off the feet. Libby inbounded again, way up top to Reed. Reed finds it, pulls back. Just can't quite get that distance narrowed down. Fitzsimmons down deep.
Libby, they
Yep.
got that breakaway, that quick outlet pass, and Libby was down court.
Yep, he
Found
knew it.
him.
Saw it. Boom. What do we got? 25-2.
25-2.
25-2. 6 minutes just turned 58 in the second quarter. 5 team fouls. Bangor Christian 4 fouls for Machias.
Thank you.
Driving it around underneath.
Got to get another one to fall here.
Oh, rebound opportunity. Just not falling for Bangor Christian there.
20 blue is going to be behind. So Feeney taking a little bit of a drub in there, but
He held on. He wasn't going to let go. I'm not letting go.
it'll be a 1-1.
A 1-1? He's going 1-1? Or
Well, that
are we
was the
inbounding?
sixth. The next one will be the next
We're-
one will be.
We're inbounding here. Ferguson inbounding Fitzsimmons. Do we have the F troop out there again? Almost, if we had Foss.
Ferguson, Foss,
Feeney,
Feeney,
Limited
Fitzsimmons,
Partners, LLC.
Fitzsimmons. 5:30, 25-2. Dogs out way early here. And say that hold, you can't dig a hole too
As
deep
we
too
learned
early.
earlier, right?
Yeah. We saw with that Callis game the other night.
Yep.
It was
It's
all
painful.
but for the fact they got
It's hard
down,
to come back.
not quite this much early, but then they had a couple of runs and came within 4, but
Yep.
just too much.
Reed in there. I don't know. It looked like, it's hard to tell from this angle, but it looked like Reed had a lot of the ball action, but he must have had a hand on.
You can get ball
Ferguson.
in every count, but if you've got a little bit of
Skin.
a little bit of hide to go with it.
Yeah. All it takes.
Ferguson,
Watching the rebound here.
They're going to count the one, and then Ferguson's going to
replay.
line for a.
Oh, yeah. It was body on body.
Strobel back in.
Libby sitting down. Ryan Libby. Sorry, Ryan Libby. We have two
Seriously,
Libbys. Jason Libby and Ryan Libby. Looks like Ryan Libby's the senior. Oh, they're both seniors. I wonder if they're twins.
Ferguson second. Pair of each. 28-2, 5 minutes in the
second
first half.
Yeah. Box score
Good ball.
looking.
Good ball rotation.
Oh,
And then
excellent
you
pick.
got
Ferguson not happy.
Ferguson, I think he probably got a thumb or they're going to call Reed for the foul. Ferguson, probably it was a jammed thumb by the looks.
That hurts.
Oh, no, they called a foul instead, going the other way. I guess it wasn't a foul. They'll have a 23 on the floor.
So Bangor Christian trying to look at that. Ethan Libby, the flying machine, just knocks that cross court. I got to come up with a phrase for that.
The boy had his Libby's vegetables.
Popeye.
28-2.
Yeah. Wow.
This is just a terrible drought for the visiting Patriots. Score-wise.
Well for three.
Strobel comes in.
Yeah. Sinks that one.
Yeah.
He's back on form. That's the kind of form I saw him at the
Well, I think that's
warm-ups.
I think that's what the coaching staff would prefer.
Yeah. Well, 3 points is better than 0. Richardson over there. What's that?
5 seconds closely guarded. Close proximity, 5 seconds closely guarded. It's a turnover. Yet another thing that you have to,
right? I'm learning all kinds of stuff.
we'll have you prepped to take the exam here when it's all
Well, let's see if I can remember it all by the end of the game. This is action-packed here. So the defense for Machias is really causing Bangor Christian to have those outside passes, which is causing havoc.
He's
to
going to
get
let
them
that
set.
run. He's going to let that run. It'll be Bulldogs ball.
Easy inbound there for Libby.
Coming from north to south here.
North-south.
339.
As long as it's not from the northeast or the northwest,
That would be kitty corner.
right? I can't do kitty corners.
Or oblique.
Nah, nope. Nope, it's got to be square. Richardson, I thought he was going to try it.
Boss thought of it.
Feeney swings it around.
Libby, good ball movement off the ball. Got to have a parting shot foul there.
Look at that. 24 foul 24.
That'd be, yeah.
Elliot Straubel,
Yeah.
the younger, ninth grade.
Trouble
Yep.
the lesser.
Freshman, lesser.
Yeah, I don't hope to get in trouble by calling them lesser and greater, but when you got two of the same age, the same name, I tend to look at their grade or age and then say, well, one's the greater and the other's the lesser.
Ah. Oh, did you see that spin?
I think he exercised the full cylinder for that.
It did. 3:12 left, 30 to
and
5.
As energetic as it looked, it still only got him 1 point.
Yeah, 30 to 5.
Yeah.
Elliot Straubel. Jason Straubel. Finds his way inside.
Picks up another couple.
Oh, sorry, Conrad Straubel, not Jason Straubel. Conrad Straubel.
2:48 in the first half.
Yeah, another lightning round.
Not the match yet that I guess we thought we would see.
No. Yeah, nope.
This is a production of the Machias Memorial High School Video Club, all volunteer powered in
volunteer. Yeah.
HDMI.
What does HDMI stand for? High definition multimedia interface. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll make that up. So, helping us out tonight, we
The wicked
have.
shot.
Yeah, we got Brandon Buck
Brandon
in
Buck.
the balcony
the
cam.
Loft cam.
Loft cam being switched by Ken Berry, and center cam we got Elena Albee
And Rachel Carter.
Kata.
Rachel May Carter in the lobby.
All right, and of course, yep, right. So
Yeah.
Carter family present because Caden Carter's on the team as well.
He's on the varsity team as
Yep,
well as
he is.
JV.
Yeah, adding another 6 feet 6 inches to the
Yeah,
team.
well, there's another. That boy grew overnight.
Oh, I watched him.
He was
He
in.
stood in the doorway and just went.
He was in Gaffney in the 8th grade.
Yep,
And I don't think the kid was any taller than you.
that's impossible.
Well,
He had to start at least my height. Yeah, okay.
This year
He
it
was just a wee.
And this year it was like they had used Miracle Grow or something on it.
Yep.
Put a little Miracle Grow on his Cheerios.
Just sprinkle a little bit on toast every morning.
Here we go. Back at ya.
2:40 left. Fitzsimmons trying to call a play. Let's see what we got going on. Everybody trying to get free.
Feeney's making the run, going to go to the hole. I don't know what you do to stop that boy short of like Velcroing his ankles together.
Well, I'm not sure that's allowed, but then again, I've seen about 2 or 3 unique
But
things tonight.
about 2 weeks ago.
Coach, give me the Velcro.
About 2 weeks ago, he got his 1,000 points.
Yeah.
And I think now he's got 2,000.
just like that. Boom.
Conrad's trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a punishment to put that lad on the bench.
Yeah. That's it.
Because he has come back in and 7 quick points out of the 9.
7, right? Yeah.
7 of the 9.
And he's playing some.
Reed.
Oh, Reed with the big up, easy layup, sinks it.
That's his first that we've heard from him.
32-11.
142.
Yep.
100 seconds left in this
We haven't
one.
seen the full court, backcourt pressure yet by either squad, but it might be coming this afternoon.
Here he goes again.
Yep.
No, not on that one.
So
Tipped
he's gonna
out
get there
and,
first. We had a couple blues there. They outbeat the white, but
you went
unfortunately.
trashing into Wayne the Barber, just a little off the top.
Now I know why the scoreboard or the scorer's table is back a couple rows.
Just take a little off the top, Wayne the Barber.
Yep, go see him tomorrow. He'll be open all day.
32-11.
And day after that, no doubt.
And he opens at like 2 in the morning.
Right? He's there all day. Doesn't even take lunch. Fitzsimmons. In and out.
Yeah. Up and down, back and forth, to and fro, and hither and yon.
Yeah. Double coverage there. Feeney just picks that up.
And he turns it into a 3-on-3.
Oh, held ball. Nope. Somehow Foss ended up with that. Behind the back.
You see the pass.
Oh.
I think that one might make the highlight reel.
Da-na-na.
Do we have a highlight reel?
Yeah, we do. Hit your left backwards arrow button there. Go back 5 seconds.
Left arrow backwards button.
Yeah. That was, boy, those two. When
no look pass, but that comes from playing together. They know where.
Forever.
They know where the others are. And
Yep. Oh, yeah, do they.
30 seconds.
And they're just good buds in and
Go
out
for the
of school.
layup and the 3-point.
Count it.
This is just
Ouch.
an exhibition.
36-11. 9 team fouls for Bangor Christian. I am certain this is not the way they wanted to start this game.
It isn't the contest we thought we would see. That's for
No.
sure.
Wow. Okay, but
But
we've
it's not
seen
half yet. So
half times. Both squads come up.
tremendous momentum
different.
shifts are,
Right.
they happen frequently.
Standing room only now. Notice the doorways.
I do. Even the superintendent is standing.
His glasses
Scott Porter, the superintendent, with his glasses on the head.
squarely fixed.
He believes everything should be looking up.
Yep. Oh, Ethan Libby saw that.
A little athleticism on the Libby part.
I think everybody saw that. 12.3 seconds left. Feeney's going to go for it.
Going to call that one.
That's
Blocking foul.
blocking.
Yep.
So he's going to the line again, yeah?
Yeah, he's kind of incredulous. He's disbelief. And Lane Plissy is explaining to him, you were not set. If there is that kind of disagreement, it's important the officials say, here's why. It's what I called.
That's good.
I called it. You were backing in.
8.5 seconds left.
Yeah. And that was his first foul on Jackson, but
Yep.
37-11,
Feeney sinks that first one
and they
quite easily.
the Dogs just keep on rolling.
Yeah, if he needs, what'd you say he's up to now? 2,000 points?
2100
2001.
now.
Yeah, just like that. Don't blink, folks.
27-point lead, 5 seconds. I don't know if Reed has the sense of what's on the.
Oh.
Not going to call it. Didn't get it off in time.
But
So
was
it is
close,
the
though.
halftime. The cheering squad's going on.
They're gonna
for
give us a-
some cheering bits.
Yes, notice they won't be doing their routine because they have to have mats and things like that on
The
ground.
Mumford is coming with his tumbler,
Oh, tumbleweed.
and it is the halftime.
The halftime
And
show.
so I have something for you that I want to.
Well, hurry up because I got to get our camera personnel changed.
Okay, well.
Can we do it when I just get back? It
Go
won't take a moment.
change him. All right, yeah.
All right.
You know, I had a
Well, you're not going
surprise-
anywhere for 9 minutes
Had
and
a
27
surprise
seconds.
for you, and then you went and did
A surprise?
that. Go ahead. Never mind. Be gone.
Wait, did you say surprise?
Be gone. I'll just stand here with this bag in
Oh.
my hand.
You can't look like a bag man.
I will while you're gone, though.
I
will
love
mention
surprises.
that the high school named its top 10 seniors academically today,
Who are they?
and they are in alphabetical order here because we don't want anyone to think that it was only number names.
Yeah,
and
right.
So alphabetized, everybody's
'Cause
given
probably
the same.
5 or 6 of those are tied for place. So
It's,
doing it in order would-
millionths of a point
yeah,
between them.
yeah. Nano. Oh. We'll wait till the crowd settles down. and we'll-
$109, he
Oh,
said.
that's a big one.
That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah. That's enough to pay your fuel bill.
That'll get you your concessions.
Now it'll get you a McDonald's meal, that's for sure.
So when they draw, then I'm going to give you
Okay.
these athletes,
And I will go
scholars,
change my camera purple people.
purple people eater.
Purple people. I didn't hear the numbers, but I didn't win either. So
I didn't buy a ticket.
it's kind of like the lottery. You got to
You gotta
win it
you gotta
to be in it.
Be in it to win it.
No, the other way around. Look, somebody won.
Oh, that's
Banana, banana.
a small person.
Oh,
Suppose he can carry $109?
he looks about 109 pounds.
Yes, sir. He said, I'm out of here. Watch me now.
Look, he's just running.
Watch me. And I'm a happy little man.
He's going straight to the concession stand. Look at him go.
Hot dogs for everybody. Hot dogs for everybody on the house.
All right.
That's good to see.
First come, first serve.
So
Who do we got?
the top academic
Top 10.
performers at the in the senior class this year.
Top 10.
The top 10: Maggie Allen,
Yep.
Jaden Anderson,
Who played earlier in the
student
ladies team?
athlete, J.C. Barabee also.
Yeah, awesome. Previously with volleyball, right?
Yep, Haley Bishko,
The Comet.
The Comet.
Also from
Softball.
softball as well. Yep. Also
And volleyball.
Yeah.
Jada Case,
Yeah, our star tonight. I think we're probably one of the captains.
Sierra Colbeth,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shane Feeney,
who's out there tonight.
Emily Fletcher, who's here, Aiden Preston, and Chloe Savage. And the co-valedictorians are J.C. Barabee and Sierra Colbeth. So to them, dead tie. Who do you pick? So co-valedictorians, and then the salutatorian is Jada Case. And so we salute the student athletes and the academic achievers. It does my heart good to see a number of athletes in as well. Once upon a time, there was a view that athletes maybe were not the strongest academics. But a 6:18 here as we watch things, or 6:38 as we watch the half wind down. 38-11, the Dogs 27-point lead out in front of the Patriots. The matchup, number 2 and number 3 in D North. And we had all the indications that it was going to be a pretty close contest, with the two being just points apart in their accumulated tourney totals. And I'm not writing them off yet. We've got a whole second half here. We got an entire half of basketball to play. And I'm not counting anybody out. It's way too early.
You know, speaking of tournaments and records and all those things, I think we have just set a house record 350 views
Of
the end of that last quarter.
how sweet it is.
How sweet it
How
is.
sweet
Boy,
it
did
is.
we. Wow.
Loving it.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Yeah, and you go down to the little thing at the bottom, and you push that thumb up, the like one, because we don't really want you to push the thumbs down one.
I don't know, what does the thumbs down do? I think it like just sends your
All it does is
mail
it
back.
irritates me. That's what it does. It irritates me.
I don't even look at them.
No. So we have had, discussion the last few
Weeks.
about the consummate Down East dinners and meals.
Oh, yeah. Dinner and supper.
And we had, we talked
Lunch.
about lunch, dinner,
Soda,
supper, and
pop.
breakfast, dinner, and supper,
Mhm.
and the names. We had meals,
Yes.
top
Top 3 foods.
3 foods,
Yeah, we also did the top 3 popcorn flavorings.
chowders, soups, pea soup, chowder.
All the soups. Yep, we did soups.
And there was something that was an anomaly, something that you just had no idea of.
Well, there was a lot I didn't know.
Actually, there's been a bit of that now that you mention it.
All of this is new to me.
But all of this is new to you, and it's all a new experience. And so I have for you.
Brown bread in a can.
Yep.
B&M original.
Yep. And so you had never heard about.
I have never seen such a thing.
The brown bread in a can for beans and hot dogs Saturday night. And so I took it upon myself. I actually had to apply for a loan to
Because these are rare commodities nowadays.
to buy that. And so I'm not telling you. You're going to say where. I'm not going to tell you because if I did,
I just don't want to know.
the place is going to be closed tomorrow.
Because everybody's going to go get
Yeah.
some. I'll be.
So my colleague from the Midwest, my little
You had to go all that way.
Chicagoan, Chicalonia,
Yep.
Chicalakalaka.
Windy.
I
windy
had to
city
get you your own.
Does this make me one half of a step closer to being a down
A
easter?
local?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no.
But I feel so warm inside, even though I haven't even had this bread
You
yet.
should feel warm.
Because
That's the original too. I mean, there's
B&M.
there'd be lessers, but there's that. You got the original.
Right. Remind me again, what does B&M stand for?
I think
Berkshire and Matthews?
I think it's Burns and Morrill.
Burns and Morrill.
I think it's the names of the family, the founders there. And so that building is going to be taken down. I saw Portland just recently approved a new zoning for the Rue Institute, which
so
is
light.
like the Rue Institute it's a postgraduate
Ruin.
technical research place. I think I'm going to be wrong, but either Boston University or Boston College, one or the other. I don't know which. ROUX, and it's going to be on the site of the B&M Bean
So was it
building there in Portland.
Was it a purchase or a monetary donation to
Oh,
the college?
I think they bought it.
Wow.
I think it was a purchase. And so I was down a couple of weeks ago. The smokestack is gone. The big old beans. Bean.
Yep.
But the building's still intact. But again, I saw that Portland just the last couple of days did a zoning variance so that they can take it down and put up their institute. So it's a graduate studies technology.
Which is good because
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
good for all parties, right?
But I mean, we look at. Well, I don't know. Doesn't do much for the nostalgic binge.
no,
You look at.
I'm
that.
gonna miss it.
Every time you go around there, that Washington Street
Yeah.
exit, and you see that big old.
Well, I'm driving on the
Thing out there.
freeway.
Yeah.
That was my landmark. I knew exactly where. Oh, I know where I'm at.
I'm right at the bean factory.
Now I'm gonna get lost.
And I was like, where am I now?
Hello, Google Maps.
But anyway, you will always have a can of B&M brown beans
And I'm
brown bread.
gonna have to get out my bean pot Saturday.
and have some beans.
Yep.
Put them in the Instapot. Look, dry beans to beans in like 20 minutes.
That's just just crazy. Foodoo. That and it won't be hard to convince the wife to have hot dogs, but it will be hard to convince her to have red dogs.
Let's have some of those red snappers.
Yeah. My boy likes the red one, so he must be from here.
No.
No, he's not. Right. He's not. But boy, I'm gonna feel It's just it's amazing because it's so light. This big can.
Just because kittens are born in the oven, it doesn't make them biscuits.
Oh, you ain't wrong.
Doesn't make them biscuits. You've heard that, I'm sure.
I had never seen this on any shelf, so that makes sense. Oh, we got
a push, and that's going to be on Strobel, and going to test his patience, I'm sure, because he didn't believe that was the way that went.
Well, but Ferguson was going sideways and ended up on the ground, so something happened there. Quick kick out by Foss. We're starting off this third, 38-11. Fitzsimmons trying to run around to outside. Does his
Didn't get it. Now Foss, probably one of the least statuesque.
Yes, comes down with that.
That was my way of saying he really was not the tallest one out there.
Yeah,
probably
he's almost my height.
Probably in fact least tallest.
Yes, he's the lesser.
And he came out with a rebound and got a putback.
Oh, quick out to Libby. Everybody was back, slowed that one down. No fast break.
Ferguson.
You see that fake?
I did.
A Ferguson fake?
Faked me out.
Yep.
I thought he was going downtown.
You know what? We got the full F troop out there tonight.
Ferguson, Feeney, Foss, and Fitzsimmons.
Yeah.
F troop, the old Western comedy parody.
Ferguson calm under pressure.
Yeah, had a.
Called that on 44.
So he tried to seal off that baseline by putting his knee out.
Yeah. Jason Libby was just right there trying to seal that off.
Tried to seal it off, and it didn't work.
Simmons from three.
Taking a shot. Taking a shot from downtown.
Completely unguarded.
It was an inbound play. It was a set inbounds play.
It was.
Broke him out, set him over there outside the 18.
Yep. And just calm as can be, just sunk that three. That rhyme, did you hear that?
I did.
Yeah.
Did you try? No.
No, I didn't.
That's okay. It's all right. I'm still proud of you.
Oh,
okay.
That didn't go out.
So now we hit the official. Remember, the official is a fixture of the floor.
So it can bounce off his chest and it's still in.
And
Foss.
That's exactly what happened.
Boom. Okay. That could be some momentum shifter right there. Two threes in a row.
Jesus.
Oh, they called that one a two because he was on the line, wasn't he?
Foot was on the line.
Foot was on the line.
Kicked it out. Back.
Yeah. Strobel for three. Just off it.
Just cold hands. These guys cannot find the range.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, they've only lost 2 games.
Front rim, back
rim.
Yeah, you don't lose.
Ferguson for three. So they've only lost 2 games, and they've scored 11 points halfway into the third quarter total. You know, something is misfiring here.
Yeah, if anybody has the patience, go back and replay because there were just so many shots that just hit the rims and just would not fall in their favor.
Nice outside in game there. Picked up a couple.
In and out. Trying to kick that one around. Foss going to try.
Feeney's going to the hole.
Yep. He finds his way around.
Left hand finger roll. Now there.
He did that.
A finger roll.
Not a lobster roll.
Like
a
little delectable finger roll.
Uh-huh. Oh, that one did not fall for.
They're coming up 3 wide here.
Jason Libby.
Front court.
It's Simmons.
Look, they just cannot do anything wrong.
No. And he knew that Strobel was right there coming up right behind him. We just kind of paused.
Get him the roll.
Yep.
Strobel gets a pair.
Right there.
Yep.
Takes it right around. No problem.
Frustrating evening for the blue and red here.
But it's Downey's ball, and we play, and we have fun, and we hustle all the way to the end. So it's going to be a great game. Reed against Feeney, and he's blocked.
He is blocked.
Yep.
A good defensive play.
Strobel loses a handle.
Feeney says, okay. I will just try a second time.
Yeah. He just happened to be in the right place at the right time, you know?
54-15.
Oh, we got people standing on the walls and in the doors. Standing room only. This is a great game.
We have a magnum left.
Timeout for the Patriots.
TV timeout. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Word from our sponsors. That would be B&M Brown Bread. The original.
That's right. Why make bread when you can eat it from a can?
And it's a New England tradition.
Yes, and it's the original. It says right on it.
It does say original, doesn't it?
99% fat-free, 100% flavor-free.
I don't know. It's brown bread.
No, it's a molassesy kind of thing. You're going to find it's kind
there it is. Second ingredient, molasses.
You're going to find it's kind of spongy.
Uh-huh.
My grandmother always would just take the cover off and then put it in a pan of boiling water.
Oh.
Standing up, and then it would just heat right in the pan. And then you'd...
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Right? So in England, they had something similar to this, and they would cover it with like a caramel sauce.
Yeah. Well,
as
you
a-
could do that, too.
As a pudding. Yep.
Well, you talked about the different names they have. Pudding is a cake,
No, pudding's dessert.
but it's a cake. It's not a pudding. Pudding to me is
Yeah.
like that slippery stuff that's like composed of milk and
Yep.
various gelatinous
Well,
fats.
okay, I should stand corrected. If any of my English friends are listening, they'd be like, now, Jim, we've taught you. It's not pudding, it's pud.
Pud.
Yeah. What are you
How
going to have
can
for
you
your
have
pud?
your pudding if you haven't had your meat?
Yep, that's it. That was an interesting play there.
That was a over the top. Feeney is
There-
just putting on a demonstration.
How
here.
many points does he have now? 2,500?
2,640.
Oh, boy. He's going right to 1,200. Oh,
Player control. Pushed him off.
yeah, he did. You can't do that right in front of the ref. Right?
I don't know if the lad has ever had a more frustrating evening.
Yeah, I can't blame him. It's going to be a long ride home.
Conrad Strobel.
Yeah, he's going
He
to sit for a bit.
very frustrating night for him, and that's his
Right.
fourth foul too. So they're going to set him so they can maybe get some utility out of him in
Because we
the
still got another quarter.
last.
Yeah, he's put up, I've lost track already. Close to 20 points, or maybe 15.
Well, there's only 18 up there for him total. So going to call a held ball. Goes the other way.
All right, so in now we got Zach Chadburn. Libby's coming out.
That's Zach.
And we got Hayden Blaken, number 5.
Give Libby a little chance.
Yeah, he needs a rest.
So-
He zipped right across that court about, 16 times.
Long ball. Reed
Finds
battles
his
a
way free.
rebound. He gets fouled by Feeney.
Feeney. It was bound to happen, right?
You'd think, sure.
It's hard to jump that many times and there's so many bodies and not
You're gonna have
bump them.
You're gonna have collision.
Yeah, it almost looks like a heavy metal mosh pit. Jumping up and down.
Oop.
Reed. Ooh, in
Oh.
and out.
He has had a frustrating evening.
Yeah.
He's not been able to find the range. And
I watched his threes at the beginning.
I think
He was
they put a lid on
sinking
that.
those.
I think he may have been responsible for that technical foul too. I'm thinking at the start, the warm-ups.
Trying to get a bit of stretch of the legs.
Well, as I said, it's
Sportsmanship.
they see it as taunting and
Right. Feeney. Reed had Reed took one to the head.
We got a down.
Yep. When you're holding your head, you're like, Gonna go referee timeout
Right here. Yep.
I think Feeney's elbow came down right on top of Reed's.
I didn't see what's going to happen. We may see it here in just a second on the.
Yep. We're gonna watch the replay.
See what happened. Yep.
Yep.
Left elbow.
Right on top of the forehead.
Left elbow on the head.
That hurts your noggin when you hit the floor, hit the elbow.
Rattle your cage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good. I'm sure a little bit of rest and hopefully some
extra
ice.
strength ibuprofen.
Yeah, and he'll be back in.
Trying again. Going to put it back. Third time's a charm. He's
got
working.
there.
He's working his pay. I mean,
He's jumped up and down about
there isn't
500
any question
times. Right.
about it.
142 in this third. Deep outside three.
Right now, though, the Patriots have two of their starters sitting. Fouls and the headbang in there.
Right, yeah. It's no good.
He worked his way.
Can he
Gonna
get his
try
own
again.
rebound?
Gonna try
Third
one more
time.
time.
Third time.
3 offensive boards or 2 offensive rebounds.
You know, with his
Your own
reach,
shot.
with Feeney's reach, it's hard to get up in there and steal the ball from
Well, he's
him
got a
when he's rebounded.
wingspan like a sandhill crane.
I know. which is obviously working in his favor tonight.
It is, yes.
Yep. Reed was causing him some heartache, but
Then back outside, nothing happened. He did head fake, and Feeney didn't bite and stayed right there.
all right,
60-19, 59 seconds.
All right, Jason Libby, another starter, sitting down, getting some drink, and we got in Elliot Straubel, the younger, lesser, the lesser of the two. Good to see a family participating.
Quiet.
The calm before the Feeney.
Yeah, before the Feeney. Oh, and
Hayden Blake trying to get in
Blake had a hand in it. But,
there. He did. Foss wisely pulls it out.
Yeah,
37
do
seconds.
A little bit of a reset and try another opportunity here.
Yep, they're not in time rush. Kicks it out.
Now, time is certainly on their side.
Yep, 29 seconds, 28. Excellent defense there by Bangor Christian. But Giants having no problem dribbling around
Got
it.
a good ball movement.
Yep.
Off the ball.
Feeding it into Feeney. And counts it.
Player control foul. Push off, no basket.
Yep. That's his second. He thought he had it. He's like, what? Oh, all right. Okay, fine. He's just shaking it off. 14.9 seconds left. Oh, one more shot for
10 seconds, see if
Patriots.
they can get a good one off.
Yep. Nice three. Trying. It's outside.
I wonder if they know what there is on the clock.
Yeah, somebody
Taking
better
a lot
warn him.
of
There we
time.
go. Elliot Straubel knew exactly. Timed it, but that front rim just got in the way.
We are down to the last minutes of the home season for the Chives Memorial High School Bulldogs.
Yeah, this is it. 2 weeks, then we go turny.
Getting a little bit teary-eyed here.
Oh, I know. Well, maybe we can go on the road. On the road again.
Are you going to miss me?
No, because you're coming with me on the road.
Oh, all right.
We're going to be there. We're going to go right courtside and be like broadcasting live.
Suppose they'll let us?
We don't have any cameras or broadcasting equipment.
I got a phone. I got an iPhone.
All right, everybody call Bill.
I mean, I got an iPhone. I can just hold it up there. See what's happening.
Don't forget to turn around for a selfie.
If there are two people in it, is it still a selfie?
Oh, let's find out. Hey, Emily, are you guys? You're going to be at the tournament games cheering, right? All right, so we just got confirmation. Cheerleading squad will also be there doing their duties.
They'll all have iPhones.
So we're going to have the girls team, the boys team, the cheering team,
and team broadcast. Team Video Club.
Wow. Well, what an awesome school to work for.
Yep.
Ferguson free, way outside, swings it, Foss.
Oh, in and out and up and down.
Feeney, of course, comes away with it. Demarest sinks that one.
I think that's 6 points he's added that you just can't do without.
Yep. And now.
And big rebounding.
Yeah, so he can easily take the place for Feeney.
Yeah, Caden, I think, is 6'4".
He's got a couple inches.
He's a big fella.
Yeah. But he's still got
deflection, so that was a nice pass, but it was
albatross wingspan. Oh, we got something there right at the end.
Yep, called a foul on 24.
Yep.
It was after the shot.
That's 24 is Elliot Straubel, the younger one. Ethan Libby taking a seat.
Libby out. I think what they're going to do is give the seniors the swan song.
Sure, yeah.
And it should be it'll be with all of them here, I think.
Well,
score being what it is.
Right. In Demarest, Foss, Feeney.
What do you do? How do you defend it?
I mean,
short of just breaking his leg and be done with it.
I know, he's got that Jordan move where he just kind of swings, lays back in the chair, kicks up his feet, and just floats.
Yeah, I call that the Camp Jordan move.
6:58.
Whoa! Now there, heads up.
I want to rewind.
I want to see that in slow motion because I did last time.
That was a rocket.
Holy cow! I mean, it isn't. And off Foss. There you go. Jimmy Getchell, quick hands.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's two seniors down on the, as in down, sitting, getting the swan song.
Well deserved. So we got Drew Taylor in there.
And we will see Ferguson come off, and we'll see Feeney come off.
Yeah, Caden Wood going to be coming in soon.
I think we'll see Ferguson go first, and then probably Demarest, and then they'll save Feeney for the Ubermensch applause. Yeah.
Yeah. Standing O. Hayden Blake.
Yes.
Around the world for 2.
Contributing all around. 6-16. Bangor Christian is just saying, what have we walked into?
I know.
Oh, my. I feel terrible about.
Everything just is going wrong.
Say the game,
Yeah.
the standings and everything didn't indicate it would be anything like this.
No, not one bit. Not one bit. So 5:57 here. Just waiting for the last substitution. Feeney slowing down a little bit, stepping up outside.
Taylor, long ball.
And he's gonna.
Look, if everybody starts contributing threes, just call it off.
I don't know what to say. I think we're out of a job.
This was a boxing match. They'd have called this a while ago.
Throw in the towel, coach.
Oh, jumpins. Put up the white flag, please. Something.
Yeah. I mean,
Long
home
ball,
court.
yes. Nope.
Again, just
Rebound.
right off the front rim.
And say, look, just. Oh.
Got a sub.
There
Caden
goes
Wood for Ferguson.
As you said. I think next will be Demarest.
He's getting the standing O. What a great group of kids, They've really gelled and bonded over the years. So best of luck to them at tourney time. Join us, will you please, wherever you are. Okay, Demarest is going to drive in. Spin move. I think he learned that from Feeney.
I think he learned that from watching YouTube.
That was just textbook perfect.
73-19.
Yeah, Caden's having an excellent
Not
game
exactly
tonight.
how you'd like it to go.
Well,
For Bangor Christian.
Yeah, that's going to be a long, painful bus ride. Oh, that was. Gonna stay blue though.
Yeah, Urquhart was right there, and Libby too. They both saw it.
Yeah. 4:39. All right.
There goes Shane.
Mr. 2,600,000 points, but boy, can he do it good. He can do it great, can he?
You see that Colson is subbing in kind.
Yep. We got some new.
Oh, fresh off the bench.
Talent there.
Wanted to give it a try.
You go for it. Yeah.
Wanted to give it a try.
All these players are hungry. They want some ball time.
So I guess
time.
we'll probably see Caden Carter.
Hayden Blake with a 3.
Caden Carter will be in for Demarest, I think.
Yeah.
Caden for Caden.
Caden. So we got Caden, Hayden, Caden.
Kaysen.
Yep.
Yeah. And Bob.
What's your job? Just not to be called Caden.
Yeah.
Oh, quick outlet.
Taylor.
True Taylor.
Off the glass. No, try. Didn't happen. Don't grab for it. It'll be a foul.
Yeah.
3:50 left in this home season for the Dogs.
Cole Payne there with the easy rebound. Hands that off to Robert Giles. Oh. Who's that off of? Stays blue. All right, Caden Carter.
And there goes Demarest. Contributed big tonight.
Yeah, he did. That was a nice 3.
24.
There's Elliott Straubel, right?
Straubel, yep. Is that Robichaux? Did he get a new hairdo?
He did. Yeah, don't recognize him, do you? Caden Wood with a fading jumper. So I think everybody's fired up.
Well, no, I didn't recognize Lucas.
He looks like a whole nother kid, doesn't
Hey,
he?
who are you?
I just think I have to go by the speed.
Oh, my.
That was a errant pass.
That was,
Unfortunately, somebody didn't get their nose bumped.
I'd say that could have been a facial.
Yep. Ouch. We got a timeout, Blue.
Just wants to get the subs on. It's
Yeah.
not going to be a timeout. They're not going to set. They're not going to do anything. It's just I want to bring these kids on, and so it'll be a timeout that the official eats.
That was nice. I mean, that's the right thing to do. 3 minutes left, you know?
Yep. No, as I said, Colson started
Get
to
some
put
court
up,
time.
Charlie started to put him up a few minutes ago, and in kind, when somebody throws the flag up like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Caden Wood.
Wood.
Down on the ground. Carter. Up and
Blake.
down.
Yep.
Third time's the charm. And regardless of the time left, the doghouse and the crowd are just loving every one we do.
Yep. I think
That's a hometown proud right
they're
there.
gonna paint the town red tonight, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I think that's indicative of how the
That summarized the whole night for him right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Around and out.
yeah.
You are and have been watching a production of the Machias Memorial High School Video Club, all volunteer powered.
Yes, thanks to our student body. Oh, we have a couple extra
Extras?
subs. Yep. So we have Chloe Doll on Loft Cam now. And bumped head on that one.
That was a head
That
butt,
hurt.
and he got back up.
Yeah. Elena Albee center cam and Rachel Carter, sister of Caden Carter, out there in the balcony cam, doing an excellent job. What do we got? 1:54 left.
154. That's right.
Time for the 2-minute commercial break.
Yep, TV timeout.
Sponsored by B&M Brown Bread.
Burns and
Did you have to
Morrill.
travel far?
Burns and Morrill.
Did you go down to Elmer?
It happened to be where I was. Carter now, I think everybody's gotten on except for Robichaud.
Give him a minute. Give him a minute. Well,
Give
give him a minute and 37
seconds.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Nice pass underneath. Ooh, kicking it out.
Rarely ever give all the credit that's due to Ken Varian, who,
He's
we poke a little bit of fun. But the reality is he doesn't vary very often. There's no much variance at all, and that's why.
You know, he's done a fabulous job converting the system from old school to HDMI, and we could not have done it without his expertise. He's got like 2,700 years experience in the
he does.
broadcasting industry.
He does.
Yep.
It used to be in cable, but now he's gone streaming.
Well, that's the way of the world, isn't it?
It is. Even Ken came along with it. That's what
Right?
Oh, I just did that, didn't I? Damn.
Yep, you did.
Jeez, I didn't think I thought I was going to be nice to him tonight.
No. He's a nice guy. And Ken is awesome. We love having him. We love having him teach video skills to our kids. We love the opportunities that he brings to the student body here at
60
Machias.
seconds here.
Caden Wood's going to dribble around.
Going to the line.
But he's still going to the line.
Yeah, and
Got a
so it has been a really good season.
Wasn't it?
I have enjoyed all of the games
Action
that we've done,
packed.
Jim.
Yeah. Fun.
And I
Great
hope that
crowds.
some other people found some pleasure in it like we did.
Well, we had 350, 360 viewers
Now,
tonight.
they didn't get a can of brown bread, but I mean.
No. My heart is warm just before I've even eaten this, you know. Tell you the truth.
But for everybody who has had kind words mostly for us,
Mostly. Yep.
we appreciate you. We'll be back. I think we'll be back next year. Going to renew our contract for zero.
Well, we got to talk to the union.
100,000 pesos or whatever it is.
We're gonna get, and we'll find out if they're going to need us.
And I've said,
couple
and I
weeks.
have told other people this, and I mean it sincerely. You know, we are the home team mouthpiece, but we try to get as much information from the visitors, the coaches, everybody. Try to personalize it for the people back home. We're speaking for the other side as much as we are the home team, and so we try to tailor this as a just straight up and
Come watch a good game.
fun night for basketball.
Absolutely. Consider us ABC, NBC, Fox Sports.
Bill. Bill TV.
Bill TV.
Jimmy and Billy TV.
BTV.
But in all honesty, we appreciate coming into your living room and having fun, and we appreciate you letting us.
So that last 27 seconds, a little bit emotional, but
I'm going to be all teary-eyed now. I'm going to go out and it's going to freeze on my face. And I'm going to die of frostbite tonight.
that's okay. I'll save a piece of brown bread for you.
Scrum at the mid-court. And Robichaux's going to have his chance.
Does he?
Everybody gets on the board.
Oh.
No, he did not.
Hey, he just can't believe it.
Carter with another couple. And we've got a lad here who's up.
And you got a twisted
That
ankle.
is going to be, and to the last play of the game, he winds up ripping his leg off.
Yep.
Truly unfortunate.
Ankle
Good night for the Dogs. Long drive home, I think, for the visiting Patriots to Bangor. Back to the greater Metro Bangor region.
The BMRA.
RAIGNLY.
BMW.
Thank you
BWA.
again to everybody. We hope you have a good night. Stay warm, stay dry, be safe.
And tune in to
And we will probably see you somewhere on the
www.
the Tourney Trail.
Yes, we will.
Somehow, if we can find somebody who'll be willing to give us some video gear.
Maybe that'll be Ken.
All right. Ken, I got a deal for you.
Well, that's it. Thanks, everybody, so long, and have a great night.
Y'all done, Chloe.